Hello, chat. So good to see you. Yes, yes. For episode, what are we on? 82?
I don't know. That's not right.
It's 82 or 83?
I think we're on 83.
Exciting.
Or 84. I think we're on 84 because you weren't here last week, and I didn't put a thing for last week, so I'm going to say 84.
Oh. Well, maybe so. I think I put it up as 83, but maybe the...
Yeah, Truth and Drink Sesh was
welcome.
Week.
Yeah, I did hear how, like, the latter half was, like, Truth or Drink within the game, and I just thought that was so dope. I'm like, yes. That's fantastic. Hey, Steven. Yes, hi, never. That's awesome. Did you share the TikTok of that, Vic?
Did I share it in actual, like, I can't remember if I
think you did.
Maybe I did, yeah.
I hope so, because I lost it. It was amazing. Ooh, okay. So, a couple of things before we get started, if y'all don't mind, and hopefully this isn't too rough of a little speech, because I haven't considered how to put it together. So we have a few things you may have seen, of course, in our Discord. Great place for communication and support and all the fun. We have had a couple of people that have mentioned, in fact, a very kind soul brought forth a feeling that apparently, after digging into it, is resonating throughout a number of our players and our viewers. So we're going to be working up a more comprehensive way to tackle this. But for now, I'll say some of it involves our chat. Mainly this involves our chat and some of the interactions within it. So I'd like to ask, there's some things that, obviously we're a silly campaign. We are naughty in a number of ways, but we always try and keep that within a healthy, respectful, boundaries. And some of the character and player worship sort of aspects of things that started with, Thaxel being queen, and, it was kind of a fun, silly thing, have really escalated to a point where a number of people are not anywhere near comfortable with that. Very uncomfortable. It's something I wish I'd kind of caught a little sooner. So I'd just like to ask, since I know this is one of our nights where that tends to roll in a big way, that we'll put a nix on that. We don't want to cross that line between character and player, and we also just don't want things out there. Once we hear these voices, we want to respect them and make sure that everyone's comfortable. And people are not comfortable, so I'm just going to ask if we can bring that, reel that in, and no longer pursue the idolization of, and the worship and other pieces like that. And I think that's the biggest thing for tonight, but we do have some other things. We wanted to reach out to our players and viewers and find out what else may be happening or they may be experiencing that also falls under that umbrella. This has always, for me, been a place that I've wanted to be very safe and comfortable. I don't want anyone to feel in that middle wiggle room like, well, I guess it's sort of all right to deal with this because it's not the worst. I want everyone here to feel comfortable completely and entirely. And I think our viewers, you're all amazing at hearing that once it's brought to light and adjusting behaviors. So I'm positive it's going to be A-okay. Just wanted to throw that out there since that's, something that's come up recently and I know is big in our Tuesday night campaigns. So thank you all so much. I hope that wasn't too soapboxy, but I hope it's direct enough to get that message across, and keep an eye in Discord and in our streams here for a better breakdown of what we're doing. All right. Woo! And with that, we end our session for the night. Just kidding. I'm really excited. I am not entirely caught up. I've heard blurbs from last session. And thank you again, Vic, for, for running that, managing
You're
it,
welcome.
so we had it.
You're welcome.
Gosh, our wonderful characters here are still within the city limits of Ikram. They were up to some mischief and mayhem a bit, perhaps, last week. I believe Thaxel went to the Omega Tower to retrieve the Lupine Pandect from Kaelin. She also, as we roleplayed a little bit in Stormfall last week, she also had an interest in finding the Omega Mage, Eifa Ravenglass, in the Omega Tower to see, wait, is there a way we can just use this amazing tower floating fortress that we have now to just get over where we need to go instead of doing these old school plebeian ways? She was unable to find that mage and she got tired before thoroughly searching. No, I'll do this later. I don't have time for this, and left. Gosh, I don't know, Vic, is there anything else big that I should mention from last week, or anyone?
Well, I think, actually, no, I think you pretty much covered everything. We had some revelations, obviously, in the totally in character truth or drink game, but and we ended. I just messaged you. Sorry, I told you everything else about the session, but I didn't tell you that we ended at the end of the night at the party.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the party was at Rafferty's house. Yeah. So, hey.
Awesome.
Yep, that was about it. Right, guys? I didn't forget anything. We did a lot of Euphoria.
No, Victoria did a terrible job. It was bad.
It was awful.
It was just the worst session we've ever
I
had.
wouldn't let them do whatever they wanted. I didn't
She
promote
just
them to level
would,
20.
she just wouldn't give up the legendary item. She just couldn't come off.
That was it. That was it.
She was being very unfair.
Nice.
Yes.
That's awesome. Whew. Excuse me. All right, well, you find yourselves, I guess, pretty late at night then, or early morning at Rafferty's party. Rafferty's parties are known for, like, going all night. Okay. Let's see. So is there, everyone's fairly inebriated and or high, I believe. Okay. Yeah, so the party is thumping as there's, some magical bass up in here. And the beat has dropped. You find yourselves at the party, finally able to have some of this downtime to take a moment and kind of live life instead of being on the go and chasing after disasters and trying to prevent things. And Mark, you've got this new, this new appreciation, I guess, or new, you're back. You feel stronger than ever despite, the inner turmoil. And Harlan, how I guess I'd want to ask Harlan, how are you mixing in with our friends here tonight?
I think tonight has been a wonderful social lubricant for the rest of the group. Despite some slight hiccups in the forms of a spilled drink and some physical violence, I think Harlan is just standing. I think he's exactly where he belongs.
Nice. That's wonderful. Okay. All right. Is Rafferty just going round and about, Maeve, or?
Yeah, he had brought us up to one of the smaller, more bougie parts upstairs, so that way we were in like a more intimate setting.
Okay.
And yeah, just chatting around, and we were all lounging at couches, playing our game.
Nice. Okay. All right. Well, I guess since that sounds like sort of a good place to wrap up the party, unless you all have anything you want to do, continue. Party goes on for a while. Rafferty comes in. Oh, yes. I do hope you've enjoyed yourselves. You're all welcome to stay, if you wish, for the night. But things are closing down.
Oh, well, we have Tassos. We can just make it back home, right? Unless you're,
Oh, Tassos is
passed out on the couch.
Nope. Right, you're right. Should probably head on back and, maybe have a nightcap.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Is that a one-on-one nightcap, or
you know it
is
doesn't
that
include us. Come on,
everyone?
Maeve.
Oh,
Let's all have. We can all share one before we head to bed. That'd be. I've been such a lovely evening. Hate to have it end here.
well, I'm down. Let's go.
Okay. Tassos gives a nod to Rafferty and others. You know, oh Tassos, oh everyone wants a bit of Tassos as he leaves the party. And probably most of you at this point. All right, you head out and back up, stumbling through the streets. Yeah, again, this is a very Venice-like city with the canals, and they're typically beautiful, but now are sort of gross and mossy and mucky. The wood that's kind of rotting a little bit because of the shadow rot, but you can still see a lot of the beauty just beneath that. As you kind of walk through the whitish yellow, ever-burning lights in the lamps down the street, back up to the Davaanstar compound. You hear the rustling of, or you hear the snoring of Oliver, the basilisk, pet basilisk, and find your way. It's interesting here this late at night with the twin moons out and in the cold. It's almost a different feel to the compound as it's just illuminated. All the dark and shadows in direct contrast to the brightness, the white and blue hues from the moons. And the quiet, just the quiet of the compound that you walk through. Tassos goes over and pees on one of the stone statues. Like he's super drunk, I imagine, sounds like. So, it's become a bit of a playground in here. As opposed to the very business-like mafia compound that it typically is. You all head inside, and Tassos stumbles around through some of the servers and gets the drink carts, rather, and gets something nice out for everyone. It's actually a honey-colored drink. He's going to pour a shot for everyone. And it's a honey-colored drink. It is sort of a soft, not too sweet, but honey-based liquor. And it's moderately strong, but in a subtle, quiet way. Where it'll hit you in a minute if there's anything left to be hit at this point for anyone. And he'll set one down, and he'll give raise his glass at the end of the table if you're all sitting down. Mm-hmm. Well, to those we've lost, and to the friends here around the table tonight, glad to be with y'all. Hold this. That's Gunk. Throws it back. Well, it's been a long time since, some of you sat down here at this table for the first time, and he kind of looks over at Thaxel and recalls Dina and Demalgus and with his sister Rhea.
And Dina.
You're a fine group of folks who hate to have that was a right fine game of truth or drink. Tell me, you've all must have traveled quite a ways to get here. What is it, if you could have one thing in this world right now, what would it be? He looks over to Marcon first.
Anything in the world?
Anything at all.
Anything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, he said anything. Spit it out.
I'm trying to take it all in, Daxel.
This is an important moment.
Yeah, this is something I have ready to go.
Oh my God.
Now look, Daxel, you delayed the answer. Now I got to go back to thinking. If I give anything in this world. Right now?
Yeah, just in this moment, right?
Revenge. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a strong motive.
I want revenge more than I want money, and that's saying a lot.
That is saying a lot.
Those motherfuckers killed me.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna go over and like feel his forehead if he'll allow me.
He'll like, got her hand away, like no.
And just make,
With a tentacle.
I'm not. Yeah, so I'm not touchy feely. He's gonna keep pushing her away.
just want to make sure you're okay.
No.
Are you feeling like hot? Are you okay? Are you
No.
fevery?
No, I'm not okay.
That's good. Keep that
Not okay.
anger.
Oh,
It'll
it's.
feed you.
Oh, I know how to use anger. Trust. I know how.
Good.
But yeah, the answer is revenge, Tassos. Bloody revenge.
Right. Well, I hope I can help you find that, Marcon.
Yeah, they took you too.
Yeah. I'll look over toward Harlan and pat the table a time or two. And how about you, good sir?
Anything in the entire world. It's quite an ask. For the moment, I would say a particularly dry red. How would you look at that?
Nice. All right.
Quite fulfilling.
It's good to live so close to your desires. There's something to be said for that.
I think it's important to take things one step at a time.
Taps a few times on the table. Wise man, Harlan. Wise man.
That's reasonable. It's reasonable, Harlan. I like that.
He looks over at Evie, who's on the table now, passed out and snoring. And up to Maeve Riel. And how about you, Maeve?
Well, I'm a bit like Harlan here. I like to live in the moment, but we've imbibed a bit. I don't know. I have this weird craving for a still beating heart of a silver dragon? Or, I don't know.
Is that mostly for the taste, or is there some other reason?
I don't even know if I want to eat it, Harlan. I just feel like holding it might be fun.
You could
What is
eat
that?
it.
What does that taste like?
I don't know. Should we find out?
Maybe I'll switch my answer to Dragonheart because now.
I mean,
That's
You have a sword that helps
I
with that.
haven't had one.
I do.
Yeah.
We cut through a dragon like butter. You remember that fight?
Oh,
Ew!
Oh man, that was
That's a good
times.
fight.
I didn't fucking die.
It was good times.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where we gotta find one. We gotta find one made for you.
I think so. I'll share. Does that help?
Can I have the
Yes.
eyeballs?
That does help.
Okay.
Eyeballs.
Chuckles a
Eyeballs.
bit. You ate the eyeballs out of that black dragon we had to slay here, didn't you?
Did. Yes.
It is a
Wow,
thing with
that-
eyeballs. Ooh.
I know. If only you actually swallowed the one I gave you.
Oh, I didn't even put it in my mouth. There were
I
many
thought you
steps
did.
between that and swallowing.
Tassos leans back and, well, how about you, darling?
Eyeballs. I would love some eyeballs right now.
We'll,
Nothing too deep. And you. We should go find some eyeballs.
let's go get
In your
some,
room.
get us some, oh, all right. Well, it has been an absolute pleasure, y'all. I do hope that you have yourselves a fine night. And you make sure you ask the staff for anything you want in the morning. And until we get hear back on some news, my place is your place.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, you two kids, don't be too loud because we can all hear it.
Sorry about that. Not sorry.
Don't listen.
It's kind of hard not to when it's ringing in my ears.
Marcon,
Awesome.
I will fix that for us tonight. Don't worry.
You got a spell for that too?
I got a spell for everything, babe.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to hear that shit at all. Woof. You guys are virile. It's crazy.
Arlen, do
Lonnie.
you need magical earmuffs?
A lizard.
Oh, I've got my own solution to that. It involves drinking much more of this.
Perfect. Well, we'll help you get that done and then head to bed.
Nice. All right, so you're all able to, segue into a good night's rest. Well, most of you, at one point or another. And that'll move us on to the next day. I'll say I'll call for breakfast, I guess, like a brunch. That way, there's always something going on or conversation after a hard night of partying. So I'll say Thaxel will probably be around brunch time, 10:30 or so. But everyone else is able to have breakfast, but I'll kind of fast forward to brunch in case there's some mimosas and waffles and bacon and porridge and all the fruits and yogurts and yada yada yada. Your classic breakfast brunch here. You all find yourselves back around the kitchen table, which is a long bench table, like a farm table, in a rather large kitchen area. Plenty of servants abuzz now in the house. Again, it's taken on a new light as the day has come by. You sit down. Tassos is going to have to rest his hips, I think, for a little bit. So he's not here at breakfast. He got the snoo.
Understandable.
Understandable. But the rest of you find yourselves at the table.
Marcon, did you and she will have cast the dream spell on you so that you would have been in the Feywild with her and for your dreams instead of listening to the house. And you could have slept anywhere, like in this beautiful grove in the Feywild with her.
Oh yeah, he definitely would have did that.
Yeah.
Just to get away from that horrendous lovemaking sound that I don't want to hear it.
So you slept well then?
Oh, I slept the best sleep I've had since we've been here. Fantastic. I was say.
Oh, I guess I could have just cast the mansion. We could have just slept in the mansion. I didn't even think about that.
We can do that. We can do that tonight.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because it is still their house, technically his. You know how that is.
Right. Perfect. Mansion it is.
Yeah, mansion. Yeah, mansion for sure. How'd you sleep, Harlan?
I think I'll sleep in the mansion with you all tomorrow.
Not enough of that red wine, huh?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, they were drunk too, so it must have been even worse.
No reservations, yeah.
Awful cat sounds.
I will
Feral.
compliment them
It's
on
not
that
bad.
stamina. I thought eventually, certainly, they must have needed the sleep.
That's so awesome.
How many points of exhaustion does Saxel have?
That's
She's sleeping it off.
Nice. Yeah, all right, so Thaxel, you'll join. You kind of, meander into the kitchen.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, you're walking.
Is that what I'm doing? Yes.
I'm
Good for
surprised you
you.
didn't wobble in here or crawl.
Well, practice, baby.
Oh, okay.
Practice makes perfect. Yes.
All right. Well, what are we doing today? When do we get to leave?
I believe
I don't
that
know.
is up to our estimable patrons of this voyage. There was some sort of project they were working on to expedite our endeavor.
All right.
Now, when you say expedite,
That means like push up the timetable.
oh, I understand that. We've just been here for a few weeks, so I'm trying to remember what that means.
Has it been a few weeks? Has it?
I mean, you're
time
probably
just-
like 2 weeks in, yeah. And you're waiting on a
almost
magical device to go onto the ship to guide you through.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Well, if we have a way to expedite it, believe me, I would be happy that we take it.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, Faxel, would you and your husband be staying together on this boat trip?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, is he coming?
I don't know.
Oh God.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh.
Barely asked.
Look, Tassos is absolutely fabulous, and I'm so glad the two of you found each other. It's
We're
just
goddamn
adorable.
delight.
It's quaint, but
Quaint.
that long on a sea voyage with you.
I ask only on account of my sanity.
Oh, y'all are. I'm gonna.
Hey, can you put the mansion on the boat?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Yes.
Wait, you can live. You can be in a mansion on a boat.
I don't know.
Yes. We were in the mansion in the Feywild. Why wouldn't we be in a mansion in a boat?
Well, I don't know, because it's a boat and things are different on a boat. I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would love to
Oh,
be-
wait. Could I put a mansion on a boat? I don't know if I can.
Oh, okay.
You have to, do something advanced to make it tether it to the ship so it doesn't just stay above the ocean
no,
somewhere.
Tassos can't come with us. I'm sorry.
I mean, I didn't think he was.
Wait,
but...
are we only taking one ship?
Oh.
Because if we're taking two, they just get on the other ship. And
Oh,
guess-
yeah. Could you just
we
be
just
on like
don't-
a smaller
yeah.
ship that we just,
Just don't
tow
deal
behind
with
us?
A schooner of some sort.
Yes,
yeah,
Y'all
we
are-
just don't deal with it. I
Y'all
think
are
that's the
weak.
best plan.
Y'all are weak. I'm gonna set y'all up with appointments at the best brothel in town. I don't know why.
That's not
Maybe
the
to-
problem.
I mean, I
Well-
appreciate that. I'm not going to say no. but-
Okay. So I
but
have a
why?
Marcon. Harlan, are you interested?
I nothing morally against it. I just simply don't see the fun in paying.
What if the estate pays for it? That probably won't happen.
Wait, this is
Paying
going to
from
be
any
an estate-funded
No,
brothel?
no, just kidding. I'm not
Wait,
doing
what?
this anymore.
Wait, what?
No, I'm done. I'm
You
done.
really are
But,
running things around here, huh?
You know,
Paxel,
I'm
I
just-
find some things are as much about the journey as they are the destination, and sometimes sprinting to the exit is not the most enjoyable course.
But it is
couldn't
the
agree
most
more.
effective.
Not always.
Certainly,
Sometimes it is. Yeah, maybe you just want to go in, do what you got to do, and get out.
y'all are
Oh, that's what magic's for.
What's that like? Hold on.
I'll show you later.
Oh
oh,
boy. Oh
It's
boy.
brunch.
It is brunch. I need mimosa.
we got plenty of those.
Okay, it's right there. I did have a thought, Ave.
Yes.
So, because I don't remember if Daxel told you or not.
Hmm.
I saw our friend. Okay, did we address this last week?
We did because you gave me the key back.
I did. Okay, just kidding. I
It's okay. You drank a lot.
did. I drank so much.
You can add the extra info that you thought of if you wanted.
Yeah. So guess what? As I remembered after I drank so much. That's how my
happens.
brain works. So, what we can do, Kaylin was thinking of maybe, I think, is this what she said? Oh boy. Having her and me? You, Maeve.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe somebody else. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we can use the tower to do like a little zip-diddy-doo over to the obsidian, the obsidian thingy.
Isles, yeah.
Isles, yes, those are islands. And it'll pass through the Omega curtain.
How do you know that?
I am wise as fuck, Marcon. Did you not get that?
You did not answer the question.
Well, I did, kind of.
Kaylin told her.
Shut up.
Who? Oh, the little.
I
dwarf-
told her.
Wait, is she
I
wait?
told her.
Does she have like a weird
My
eye?
apologies.
She does have a weird eye.
She has a
Yeah,
weird
I don't know
eye.
I don't know what happened.
Why?
I didn't ask because I thought it'd be rude. Although that'd be more like me to ask because it is rude.
Yeah.
I'll ask her next time I see her. Like, what's up with this? So, like, what if, I don't know, we use the tower to, like, zip-diddy-doo and, like, do one of those, like, missions where we, like, find out info and then, like, come back.
Reconnaissance.
I don't know what that means, but yes,
I thought you were wise.
I am. I'm not intelligent, though.
You were considering looking for the
Wait,
Omega Mage to ask
wait,
her.
wait, did she say that out loud? Oh, why? I'm not intelligent, though. Wait, what?
According to my stats,
Awesome.
I have 0 intelligence, but 20 wisdom, so yes. It makes no sense. Sure.
That
What?
means you could be street smart, not book smart. You know.
I am sure. That's what it is. I am.
But you're not really that street smart.
I will jab this knife into your eye. It has been
I'm
weeks
thinking-
since I've killed or damaged somebody.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say something else. Okay. You said it had been weeks, and I was just like, you can't say that.
Like,
anymore.
we just did it like 20 times last night. Like,
I'm just saying. That's why I looked at you crazy.
you're weird.
Yeah. But yeah.
You
It
need
has
to go
been a
kill
while.
somebody.
And just to plug in, Thaxel, you that might be one step beyond. I think you were looking for the Ravenglass, Eifa Ravenglass, the Omega Mage, to ask her about some deeds. Like, can you do this and what works?
Oh yeah, I said none of that.
Well, I mean, you could have said that, but the stopping point would be checking in with the mage to see if it's actually possible. If that makes sense.
I just remembered that there's this mage we have to go find to make sure that's even possible. Okay.
Yeah, I think you need to take a nap.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. And you need to get hydrated. Drink some water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You seem very dehydrated right now, like a raisin.
Or what?
'Cause you're
That's
not-
just that's just my scales. That's how they've always looked.
I don't know. I think you need to some time out, get some rest. Don't worry. We'll handle things down here. Just get some rest. Just
Oh,
lay
I
down.
don't like that.
Oh.
No, I don't. I don't trust you guys. Okay, fine.
What do we
Just-
need to do to find that out then?
Yeah.
I have to go find her,
Mm.
and I think she's back in the tower.
Okay, well, I'll give you the key. I got shopping to do.
Well, so do I. How about this? How about this? We will do a trade. You go shopping, and I'll give you monies, and I will go to the tower to go hunt down this.
I want to go to the tower too.
No, I don't want you there.
I want to go to
No.
the tower.
Appreciate the opportunity.
I never get to go.
I'm sorry, Harlan. You were saying something.
Oh, I always appreciate the opportunity to speak with a fellow student of magic, if that is who you're seeking at the tower.
Well, I don't think she's a student. I think she's like the all-powerful, mighty mage, old as fuck person.
Better, of course.
Oh, okay. I think she's old as
Oh.
fuck. I don't know.
Field trip?
Fine. Okay, fine. We'll go to the tower.
Field trip?
All of us are going, but who's gonna do the
All of
shopping?
us are going.
Don't you have a rich boyfriend? Can't someone
Exactly.
for him do our shopping?
Don't you have servants for that? Why are you doing it yourself?
I guess
It's quite
that's
quaint,
true.
I must
Yeah.
admit.
Leandro.
That's a good word.
Is that his name? Leandro.
Hmm.
There's a servant around here that is now named Leandro because that's what came out of my mouth.
Nice. Okay, you've heard them there be referenced, I'm sure, in the house. Yeah, they. Yes, they come across the kitchen from the other corner where they've been standing attentively. Yeah, yes.
Yes. Hi. How are you?
Well, thank you.
Good.
How may I
Sorry.
assist you?
I'm not in my I had a tickle in my throat. So I need a couple things from
Very well.
the market,
Of course.
and here you go. Here's
Oh,
a
you've
list.
prepared a list. Wonderful. Yes, this will make matters much easier. All right.
That's cool.
Right.
And then if you know any tattoo artists around, that'd be really cool too.
Are you looking for
Spell work. I don't know if that's possible.
Of course, yes, we can. I can send you to a fine tattoo artist, one that uses fuses some magic with the ink. Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Of course.
You're the best.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can help you with?
You got too happy for me.
Well,
Maybe just like a price on those tattoos because I don't want to pay. Like, I'll pay for the work, but if he's gonna like, I don't know, I just price it for me.
Of course, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. So there you go. There's 4 things on there, and we'll be back like later.
Yes. Is this all the shipping, the shopping for amongst all of you, or is there any other shipping I can do while I'm out?
Ugh.
Oh. Yes, please.
Wonderful. I'd live to serve. I'll go over to you a little bit.
Do you want me to tell you, or do you just want to
you could
write it down? Okay.
I'll write it, yes.
Okay. I would like 1 bag of holding, please. I would like 100 gold gilded little cards on maybe some paper that's sort of a green inky blue.
Yes.
And I will, on one side, I want it to say, for a good time. What is the name of that place? Oh my goodness, hold on. Dan, you might need to help me. I've already forgotten the name of that stupid sex store in the Feywild.
Oh my gosh, no.
Hold on.
Oh.
I know his name is Reynold, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm so sorry, I've already forgotten.
Quite all right. It's absent from my brain.
Where did I write down? I like how everyone's like furiously flipping through the...
I like that everyone wrote it down.
I know.
It feels like they wrote it down.
In the Feywild.
300. Oh, Kirby's Sundry Goods. Yes. Kirby's Sundry Goods. Yes, for a good time. And then could you just put like a little dot, and then on the back side, have it say, or call Maeve. And then put this symbol on it, and she'll show her little symbol of the moon and the sun and the crown on it.
Beautiful, yes. That's the crown. Yes.
Perfect. And then finally, could you please have someone make for me a trunk? I want it lead lined, and then of course velvet on top of that. But I want it to be like a bag of colding on the inside, and then have them enchant it so it either has levitate or like the floating disc spell on it, because I don't want to carry that shit.
Understandable, of course. I will see what I can do.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And an expedited price would be fantastic. Thank you.
Wonderful, of course. Yes.
Did you get my list? Because I don't know if you can read my handwriting.
Yes, and I'll read off. And he's fairly adept. He'll read off the things you wrote. Yes.
Poisons.
Right.
Poisons.
Yes.
More poisons.
Yes.
A tuning fork. And it has
fork.
to be worth.
Yes. Let me just. I'm so sorry.
Yes. Thank you. And it has to be worth 250 gold pieces, or otherwise I don't want it.
Fine taste, ma'am. Fine taste, of course.
Yes. I need it for a spell, darling. And more poisons.
Poisons. Yes. Very good.
And you can mark off Sending Stone off that list. Task is going to handle that. That was it.
Yes, I'm good, Sir Harlan or Sir Margon.
I could truly use. Do they still make those small tarts at the dockside with the dark chocolate? One of those.
Certainly. Of course. Yes, of course. I'll get the very freshest blood. Sit down. And Sir Margon. And if you're not sure, you can always be like, yeah, stuff. He'll like write down stuff.
Mark doesn't say, I would like some stuff.
Oh, of course, fine selection. So yes, and
And then he'll hand him a note with stuff on it.
okay, nice. Oh, there we
It
go.
just says stuff.
Stuff.
nice.
Goods and stuff.
Very well, I shall return post haste. Fair brunch to you all, and they'll excuse themselves and go pursue that.
Eliandro's a good guy.
That is. All right, well, what are we doing? Are we going to the tower?
Tower trip. I haven't been there since the first time I was there. Let's do it.
Certainly.
That's a
I've
bit
never been there before.
obvious.
Quite excited.
Let's say, Harlan, I think you'll like it, man.
I do generally like magical things.
It did get weird in there, though.
I mean, you would.
What sort of weird are we talking of?
Oh man, it was like a whole thing, man.
Yeah, there was that weird sea of acid.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit was wild,
Yeah.
and it hurt.
Oh yeah, that was the worst.
It really was.
Within a tower? Is
Yeah.
this some sort of
Yeah.
localized demiplane?
It's a whole other kind of plane. Like it's its own plane.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, that is quite
Demiplane.
fascinating magic. I should love to study this sea of acid, as you've described it.
Is
it quite effective acid, I suppose?
I mean, it
was-
hurt a little, but it was worth swimming through.
Oh, you can swim through it. That's quite disappointing. No matter. I'm sure it's still quite an impressive sea.
It's a tower. Can we go?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. Oh, I have the key. Because Maeve gave me the key. Let's go.
Do you guys remember that talking dog we met? That was wild.
Yes. They were so cute.
That dog was talking.
They were so.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the little with the
Yeah.
hat. Oh my gosh,
With
it
the
was
hat?
adorable.
And it
So
went.
precious.
It went like this. Like
So
instead
precious.
of barking, it was
Yeah.
like talking and shit.
So sweet.
And I think they named it Blueberry.
Yeah,
Blueberry
pancake. Pancake. That's
Third.
right.
The third.
The
Why is it
third.
a third? I don't understand the third part.
But he's obviously the third in a line of blueberry pancakes.
Or maybe it was a stack of 3, and they're like, it was a stack of like 3 dogs, and then that was a third dog.
Can we go to the Omega Tower now?
Go.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna mention 2 items. So I think at least Maeve, being a caster, would remember that you have to be keyed to the tower to enter. Anyone that tries to enter that is not is instantly evaporated.
Shoot, that's right. Mm-hmm.
So you might want, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And gosh, what was the other thing? Oh, and it's in this moment, Maeve, that you remember. Oh shit! Kaylin gave you their little sprite, who's been like tucked in a bag, or wherever you've had her, wherever you put her.
Like dead.
She was all sickly and ill, and she.
No, she's not. Kaylin asked about her, and Thaxel said that she was fine. Or Thaxel told her that she was fine. She didn't ask. I don't know.
Yo, I completely forgot.
Okay,
She's
so
so
before
dead.
I take it out, I'm gonna call Horatio onto my shoulder. So, for Alec, because you don't know, her familiar is Horatio Maximilian Riker, or Riker Maximilian III, who is
Jesus.
yeah,
Very
who
nice.
is a little stout, and I'll whisper into his ear and say, Horatio, please check on the sprite, and if it's really angry, just let me know before we let it out, okay?
It's
Be a good
so
boy.
dead. Oh, that thing is
I'll
dead.
send him into my little coat to find this fucking sprite.
Nice, nice.
It's decaying right now.
Nice. Oh, my bad. It's a pixie, technically.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pixie.
No,
Pixie.
that was me. I called it a sprite, but it's
Oh, okay.
it's a pixie.
Oh, I said Pixie, but I didn't even know.
Oh.
I'm
Dear
right.
God.
You
Oh,
send
no.
Horatio in.
Oh god. I hope
Oh
it doesn't
no.
smell. Oh, I hope it doesn't smell in there. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
Evo campaign.
Oh, well, it doesn't tell me anything.
We don't
That's
care
not
about.
great. Oh,
I
that's
can
pretty
bring
good.
the bring
Okay.
the pixie back. I have the technology.
I am
Nice.
Yeah,
not
we can just bring
giving
it back
you.
to life.
Nice.
I am not giving y'all any more diamonds.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I was gonna animate. Oh wait, he would have turned into a zombie. Never mind. Probably not.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
you go, all set. All better.
Good as new.
Kill me.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
If she's not okay, look. If the pixie isn't alive, the story is she went on vacation in the Feywild and she'll be back in a little while.
Okay.
Right?
Hell
But
no.
I can't say it because I can't lie.
Well, I can't either. My charisma sucks.
Let's just throw it in the waste bin. I'll lie about it.
Oh,
Okay,
that
as long
actually
as
makes
you'll
sense.
lie.
Yeah, I'll definitely lie.
That actually makes sense.
Right,
Actually,
okay.
no. If you're
Wait.
just gonna throw it away, feed it to Belle or Oliver.
Well, hold on. If
Let's
there is
see
a way to
instead.
bring this back, I mean, we can use it. You want to placate the thing, or do you want to just throw it in the waste bin?
Don't throw it in the.
If
If it's
I
gonna be
may.
food,
Yes. Oh,
If I may briefly,
But do you want him eating like
must
might be
say,
rotted? You know.
Yes, Harlan.
I find this to be abhorrently wasteful. The wings on that thing are surely worth quite a bit as
See?
material component.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
wait, the wings are worth money?
Oh, indeed.
Oh
and
yeah.
then pluck the
them
wings off, and
Yeah, pluck
And
the
then-
wings off.
then use her as food.
Yeah, definitely do
Is
that.
that
Indeed,
thing?
indeed.
Oh wow.
Definitely lie about it being dead if we can, but don't simply throw it all away.
I mean, don't
Oh,
use me
good.
to lie. Apparently, I really suck at it. I'm just letting you know.
As you're all having this conversation over the bag, Mavriel, your stoat returns and kind of pulls out this little tiny pixie that does appear to still be breathing in a very, not comatose, but just a very deep slumber. Possibly slightly recharged by being in the Feywild for that time with you all, but has not woken up from that sleep.
Oh, thank God. Oh, all right. Thank the gods and the girls and everybody. All right, it's going to be
I
fine.
thought we were gonna have to throw that thing in the garbage.
It's
at
going
least.
to be fine.
Archon.
Yes. Yes. I will try and coax her awake
Okay.
with a little
wait.
healing spell.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait. Should we be ready to go if this thing? Actually, let's just lie to it. Let's lie to the thing. Hey, what am I talking
No,
about?
no. Okay. I'll use a little healing word. Oh, before I do this though, just so it doesn't interrupt us, Harlan, you'll evaporate if you join us. We need to ask permission for you to come along. I forgot all about that.
Oh, certainly. I would be terribly inconvenienced by evaporation. All precautions necessary, please take them.
Yeah.
We'll just pop in and ask for permission to have you attuned to it. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
Wonderful.
Okay. Healing word. And I'll just whisper some Sylvan into its ear. It's gonna be okay. I didn't kill you.
That's amazing.
Wake the fuck up.
Nice. And slowly, the actually, let me jump over to our battle thing. Oh gosh, now that image is all messed up. Okay, I'm not going to jump over to that. Our pixie that you'll see at least players. I just wake. Oh. Did we make it to the Feywild?
We did. We made it all the way to the Feywild and all the way back to the plane, and we were just stopping over to the Omega Tower. How are you feeling?
Better? A little better,
Good?
yeah.
Good. Perfect. Wonderful.
But I knew I was being given to someone for healing. You must be. She kind of, in awe of, an Eladrin, being a Fae herself. Hi, I'm Callie.
Callie, I'm Mavriel. It's lovely to make your acquaintance.
Well, I still feel not myself. I feel better, but maybe I'm at 23%. Yeah, out of
Help.
100. Oh, she looks over at Thaxel. I you're very lizardy.
I am the best lizard. The only lizard.
You are? I
Yes,
met the very
and-
best. Oh,
Oh, yes. The only one and the very best. And
By default, yeah.
I am.
You're the very best.
Thank you, Mark. And I was recently anointed as queen of a area in the Fae.
you? She gives a little bow. Oh, well, Queen. That is... Oh. Well, I just want you all to know. She kind of stands up in your hand, or wherever if she's on the table, she'll...
Yep.
She'll stand up in your hands. Oh, zzz, kind of shake some of the fairy dust off her wings. I'm going to be the best helper I can be while you're taking care of me.
Just the very best.
I can do some fun things. I have some magic, and that might help save you from having to use some of yours. And you can use my pixie dust if you want, because that's handy sometimes. And
What does it do?
well, you can use it in components for different things that help make things a little bit easier.
Can I just have some?
Well,
Well, if you want to fly
selling?
for a little bit, it helps.
Can I have a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh God.
She kind of, if you cup your hand, she'll buzz about your hands a time or two and let the dust fall off her wings in your hand. And you, just much like with the fly spell, you levitate about 6 inches off the ground.
Oh.
You will yourself to go in a direction, and you start. I love flying. I love flying.
Can it do anything else? Like, can you add it to like potions?
Can you put this in a bag for me? What was your name as he's floating around?
She's as
Callie.
large as a bag. You can't ask her to do those kind of things.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's rude, Marcon. How dare you?
I was just asking. She could say no.
Well, so here's what I can do. I can be really, really, really invisible. Like I can just stay invisible as long as I want, and that's kind of neat. And then I can do some small things like druidcraft, and I can confuse people sometimes with magic, and I can make little dancing lights, and I can detect people's thoughts. I can be invisible and read their minds.
That's handy.
You gonna stick with us for a while, because that would really come in handy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm here until I get better. I'm hoping you can help me get better.
Oh, good. And I look at Maeve with like that look. Like, do not heal her 100%.
Nice. I can dispel magic too. I can entangle people.
Honey.
I can help everybody
Oh.
fly. I can cast phantasmal force, and she shakes her tiny little fists.
Oh,
I can polymorph once a day. I can
Can you
make people
polymorph somebody
sleep.
else?
And I have a few secrets. If I get better, I can probably cast those. But that's all I can do for right now.
Now, when you say get better, do you need to get like healed? Or
So I was trapped in a weapon. And Miss Kaylin and her friends found me, and I've been trapped there for
weird eye.
so long that I thought I was gonna die, but they brought me back, and they healed me. But I haven't been able to just, I'm supposed to be able to just jump back to the Fae, back to home, and I can't. And so I stay disconnected, and I get weak, and it's just, I don't know.
We'll
I
go
thought it
back
was-
and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
right, poor baby.
Mm,
In Thaxel's mind, she's like, this is another pet.
nice.
I'm wondering, can you just make that dust at will?
Well, when I fly, it falls off my wings.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is there like a limited amount of dust that you have?
Yeah. I mean, if I'm get better, I can probably make some more, but I can't really fly that much right now because I'm not strong enough.
Okay. We'll help you get better, and then Marcon will like kind of give her like a little soft pat.
Thank
There you
you,
go.
thank you, sir.
He's like, we'll get you better.
Oh, good. You're all so nice.
We'll get some more of that dust.
Oh, we're a delight, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to just do a tiny, like, first level healing word.
Thank you.
I'm gonna lay on hands her.
That's from your queen.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm gonna give her
It's
one.
more
I'm gonna give
her
her
laying
one
on your
HP.
hand.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I look at Harlan like, contribute something.
Oh no, I'm quite content. Thank you, though.
Whatever.
Awesome. All right. Well, what else? What else? I would say ask Maeve if you have any interest in assessing her. If you could do either, you could do medicine check or an arcana check for her with advantage, given your extreme fey knowledge.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need that. We have fantasy grounds. Oh, she is pretty cute.
She's
Hope she
adorable
does.
as
Hope
fuck.
she does. Hope we don't accidentally kill her. You said an
Yeah.
Arcana check? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. At advantage. Got it. Because the other one was medicine, right? Ew.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ew. Well. Okay. I'm glad we had that. So that makes it a 22 because I rolled a 12.
Oh, okay. All right. So you can tell that yes, there is a disconnect between her and the Feywild, and that is definitely causing her weakness. However, with a 22, that's just enough. Not for all the info, but you can tell that it's not a disconnection; it's an interruption. There is something blocking her and the Feywild.
Interesting.
Okay, well, Callie, it's probably going to take a little bit of research to figure out exactly what's causing problems for you, but
Okay,
we'll do what we can.
I trust you. Thank you.
You are most welcome. You need anything at all, you just let Horatio know, and I'll have Horatio, like, scutter up on the basket.
Oh, hello, friend! And she gets all excited at the stoat. Nice.
I do have to add though, Kaylee,
Callie.
Kaylee?
Callie. Mm-hmm. Callie. C-A-L-I. It's for short.
Okay, that's probably okay. Callie. It would be wise if you may want to stay like near us always, because there is a basilisk outside that likes to chase things, and also a giant owl that will hunt things.
Okay.
So those are my babies.
Oh, okay. They're your friends.
No, they're my babies.
Okay.
Like they're my children. Okay.
Oh.
So
Wow.
A little weird.
Yeah,
She's a
super
queen
weird.
and the best lizard,
Yeah,
and
she's
the
the
only
queen of, like,
lizard.
30 square
And-
miles.
Yeah.
you know,
She has
30 square
babies,
miles.
like-
Yes. Like I call them. I didn't. We're not going to get into that.
Okay.
But they are my children,
Sure.
pets, however you want to label that.
Children pets. Got it.
Children pets. Yes, they're children pets. So just be careful because you may get eaten. But
More of
if you stick near us, it'll be fine. Like it'll be okay. It'll
More
be
of
fine.
a menagerie.
I see. Well, if you don't mind me staying out and flying about, or maybe having like a shoulder to rest on or something like
Rest
that.
on my shoulder. I volunteer.
Don't
Nice.
trust
Oh,
him.
thank
I
you.
volunteer on my shoulders.
And if
Okay.
I may, I would never wish to impose upon you, but you mentioned the ability to detect thoughts. If you were ever to, perchance, detect a malicious thought in someone we were speaking to, especially when perhaps directed at us, you
Yes.
might just give maybe a tug of the ear, perhaps, so that we're aware.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
will. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See, I knew there's a reason I liked you, Harlan. You're a smart guy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mhm. Well,
But Callie, feel free. You know, my shoulder. You can rest on my shoulder. It's great. You know, great
I
cushion.
will. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so helpful and so nice. Thank you.
No problem.
And your fly ends didn't last very long because it was just a pinch of the dust, but it was something. With more dust, you could probably last a little bit longer.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Nice.
Dan, do I think when we go to the tower, we can just ask for Harlan to also be attuned to it or whatever it is?
Yeah. I'm not
Okay.
going to put you through all that. He's a party member. Yeah. I just didn't, because it's canon, I want him to
Yes. Yep.
step through
Okay.
and get zaboed.
Well, Marcon, Daxel, can I trust the two of you to get Harlan attuned to the...
Oh, yeah. I know how to do that.
Good. Just let me know when it happens, and Harlan and I will come through.
Cool.
Beautiful.
How do I attune him? Does he need to like be touching it? Or do I have to like go inside and be like, hey, Harlan, attune?
You might need to find them.
Yeah,
the mage.
Probably the big old scary mage.
Oh, they're fine. Okay, so Marcon, you coming with me? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
Wait, can Callie go in there with us?
Oh, yeah, I'm attuned.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, come on, Callie. He's gonna put her on his shoulder.
Ellie, if he starts swinging his weapon, you get right off of his shoulder, okay? We don't want you to get hurt.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll keep her safe.
Okay. All right.
She's gonna go to the nearest door, put in a key.
Okay. You do. Okay. All right. You do that in a door here in the Davaanstar mansion. You recall, of course, any time that you use a door to go to the Omega Tower, it forever syncs that door with the tower. So anytime you're in the tower and you're like, where do I want to go? You can go back to any door that you've arrived through.
That's right.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
I want one somewhere on the compound that, you know, so I can like just bamf home.
Nice. Well, you have one in the kitchen. As you
Great! The kitchen's my favorite spot.
There's an exterior door here. Yeah. Goes to the backyard. All right. But it opens up and sprawling out before you is the you're on the top section of the tower, the one that has the giant glowing pyramid and a lot of the big arcane instruments that control and navigate the tower. Things appear to be in very good shape now. Of course, using its reality warping magic, it was recovering and repairing itself after you all activated it and found it. But it looks in much, much, much better condition now. Do you want to go, if you're looking for, is it just you stepping inside to find Eifa first, or is everyone but Harlan going in to find her?
I think just...
Marcon's going with Daxel.
Yeah, I was going to wait back with Harlan.
What's,
And Callie is on Marcon's shoulder.
What's the name of the mage in the tower again?
Eifa Ravenglass.
Ravenglass. You said Eifa?
Eifa.
Eifa. All right. So after the door closes, she's gonna just kind of like peek around, see if anybody from Stormfall is up in this business.
No one currently.
Perfect. She's going to. I don't think she has this. Nope. She will, as loud as she can, go, hey!
You go through a couple levels. You go down a level to the library-esque section, and the levels have changed because they're all, reality changing. And you, sorry.
Raiders! Oh! So sweet.
Oh, it's more people. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
I love all of
our wonderful tabletop friends.
Yes.
Yay,
sorry, you can put. I just don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah. Thank you for the raid. Can someone give them a shout out? If
yes.
I think it's the SO command.
Yes.
So awesome. Thank you, raiders from both groups. Oh, it's so exciting. So nice to have you here.
It's amazing.
Welcome.
So you go through a little bit, Thaxel, before finally finding 3 levels down in a room that is effectively like a gentleman's club, reading club, where they have the smoking club, smoking jackets and everything. It would look like that, except all the grumpy, privileged white man. It's just Eifa sitting in a seat. She has like 5 books hovering around her, and she's just looking, amongst them, flipping pages. And she kind of peers through. She sees someone enter through. Oh, Thaxel, right? Yes.
Remembered my name?
Of course. How are you?
I've been,
Yes.
I haven't killed anything in a couple of weeks, so...
Is that good or bad?
That's bad.
Ah, of course.
That's bad. But I'm getting shopping done. Getting,
Wonderful.
workouts in there, just, it's been,
Yes.
Oh, is that what you're calling it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You can hear Marcon's voice in your head, like, after the briefing you got this morning. Is that what you're calling it?
Oh no, I'm in the top.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, you came in. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
see, you remember?
And Marcon, yes. It's a delight to see you both. But what brings you here today? The world is intending right now, is it? Nothing that's grand, hopefully.
We have a favor to ask.
Well, he died, so he's been a little moody lately.
Well, death can do that, certainly.
Yeah, it wasn't my finest hour. I did die. But we did come here to ask a question.
Of course.
Yes,
I also got this sweet diamond, and he'll show Ava the diamond. I got this diamond for dying. It was so sweet of Daxel. All she cares.
She's
about.
gonna take her hand and push his face away, as we were saying before, rudely.
Yes, of course.
There's 2 things.
Right.
I'll get to mine in a minute. Marcon, you can tell her about Harlan.
So we have a new friend.
Wonderful.
Actually, we have 2 new friends.
I'm glad to hear it.
Evie. She's never been here before.
Oh, they require a tune. I thought you were just sharing your social, social standing.
I mean, friend is a very, very, term. But
Yes.
we have new companions, if you will.
I understand. Yes.
Yeah, and then it'd be kind of cool if you let them come in here, but we also have the second part to our query.
Yes.
You want to take it away there, Miss Jabberjaws, or you want me to handle this one?
Oh.
You better watch your tongue, sir. So, yes, Eifa. We are in pursuit of...
She stands up, starts walking around you, and kind of like inspecting you as you talk.
Okay. Yes, we're hunting an individual who has managed to go through the Omega curtain.
Yes.
And can I help you? Why are you
Yes,
stepping?
you seem a little bit different than last we met. There's a different scent, there's a different gait, there's a different
She does smell a
aura.
little bit. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a little smelly.
Well. What has changed, Axel? And then we can continue on with your query.
Oh, yeah. I'm still trying to figure shit out, right?
Yes.
I think I'm a dire werewolf now.
Oh, such a rare breed.
Is it?
Remarkable.
I don't know. Is it?
Very.
Is it?
It's very difficult for a standard humanoid to assume the form of a dire werewolf, you see. The physiology is just so disparate. The power that's locked within, very difficult to manage.
Is that what that thing was called? A dire werewolf?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you've seen her in the form.
What even is that? Yeah, I did.
Can you
know what?
show me though, Thaxel? Can you bring it out? Or
Want
can
me
you
to
not
do it
control it? You
here?
can't control it, you said? That's okay, I can control you.
You
Hey,
can.
hey, Callie, hide my cloak. We don't know what's about to happen.
Callie's like, yeah. She kind of like nestles down into your cloak.
You want? I've only done it once, and I didn't know I was doing it.
Oh.
You want me to do it here?
She slaps you across the face. That should help. Yes, don't you feel angry? Let the anger rise.
Hysterically. Oh,
Rise
damn.
up to your terribly ugly face. She
Damn.
slaps you again. Yes,
Oh
yes.
my god!
Damn.
Let
he's
us see,
slapping-
Thaxel.
Thaxel, he's slapping the shit out of you.
Such a curiosity.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she'll
And
do
you
it.
start
she'll
to.
do it.
Yeah.
Marco to move away from her. He'll go ahead and attack him.
Nice. She casts sort of kind of like the crystal in the dark crystal appears around you. Not you can see through it, but you can see the outlines where all the vertices are. Yes. Oh, this she'll turn Marcon and kind of this will just keep us safe while she goes about the transformation.
Oh, okay. So we get to watch her behind the cage. This is great.
Yes.
I'm in a cage, and
Yeah.
that's what's gonna be.
You peel out of your Thaxel skin
Ew.
suit that drops kind of
Ew.
behind you, so you slosh out of it into this kind of damp, the gooey bits are on the fur at first, until you come, and the crystal expands to encase you in your, I don't think I actually rolled for it, but somewhere between 12 and 14 feet tall when you stand up on your hind legs. Yeah, you're about 14 feet tall then. And oh my, incredible. Yes, well, I think I can control her anyway. That's a little grander than I was expecting.
I think this is an improvement. You got control over this, right? She's not gonna break loose. is she?
Probably, I think yes,
Probably.
likely.
Marco's gonna walk over towards the door. So, yeah.
Yes, well, lovely Thaxel. Yes, of course. Just looking to bring the wolf out. That's all. Nothing that I meant.
Can you put it back?
Nice.
Just like saliva, like drool, like.
Awesome. And you've got that huge scar from, that you got as Thaxel as a kid that pulls through in the dire werewolf form.
Oh my god.
Yes, well, let's just nullify some of this. And she starts casting some spells that light up along the vertices of the crystal. And it actually grows in size, sort of releasing some of that tension from you feeling encased. And it's just like a lullaby with like these harmonics that almost like just push and ebb against your fur, like the air pressure kind of dance. And and you feel yourself sort of go back, shrink until you peel out of the werewolf form is Thaxel.
This is a disgusting transformation.
I'm just she casts some prestidigitation and does her about one piece at a time to clean everything up. Shatters the crystalline enclosure. Yes. Well, Thaxel, that was wonderful. What a marvelous specimen. Incredible.
Glad you had fun.
Oh, I apologize. Oh, please, Thaxel, please understand. It's difficult to bring that out if you haven't mastered it. I simply had to see. Oh, I see I don't get out anymore. And I've never encountered a dire werewolf.
Yeah, maybe there's
Dire werewolf, you say? Oh,
What?
puppy,
Oh.
yeah.
What did I say?
Oh, so wonderful, yes. Well, please, here, have some eyeballs, I believe you prefer, yes? And she'll conjure a glass jar out of nothing, and it's just some tasty, crunchy eyeballs for you.
These are
Oh.
As many as you take out, it's always full.
God.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
This is a curse to the rest of us.
Nice. Daxel might not know it yet, but it doesn't exist outside the tower, unfortunately. But while she's here, she can eat all the eyeballs she wants.
Oh, that's so nasty.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
So I'm so sorry, Daxel. Yes, you had a second inquiry. Yes.
Yes. As she's like making sure she's all clean again.
Yeah, she'll cast some prestidigitation on you too to get you all tidy back up. So sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, good.
So we just have to hit you in the face and ridicule you, and that comes out. Got it. I'm just kidding.
Callie's like peeking up over one of the folds in your towel.
It was a bad joke.
Poor. River's cracking me up. Yes. Okay. So yeah, there's this bitch of a lich bitch.
That rhymes. Lovely.
Yeah, I know. I'm really good at poetry. You.
Yeah, I will agree. She is a bitch.
And she's yes.
Yeah. She is.
So she passed through the Omega curtain.
Really? Difficult, but doable. Yes.
Yes, she had like some like lantern thing, like a green lantern thing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm familiar with the object. Yes, it makes it for expedient travel and safe travel. I thought that was lost quite some time ago. But yes. So this bitch of a lich.
A bitch of a lich,
took a ship through the Omega curtain with a green lantern. Yes.
Correct. We need to go find her to kill her. And I hear, or was curious, since this is the almighty Omega Tower, is there a way that we could use the tower to, like, bamf through the Omega curtain?
Well, we can fly over it, but that takes some time.
You can over?
Well, how are we talking on time?
From where we are, a week and a half, perhaps.
Is there any way to speed that up?
Well, there is a third key that's been lost some time ago. If you were able to recover that, then likely I could grant you passage using a direct. There is one single location. Well, where is it exactly that you're looking to go through the Omega curtain? Which part of the world?
We're heading to the Obsidian Isles. If that helps. Does that help?
Well, it does. I thought they were raised some time ago, but that's interesting. Well, yes.
I've been there once.
Oh, wonderful.
On accident.
Oh, I can imagine.
I almost died.
So. Oh, well, I'm glad that you survived.
Right, I know.
Well, there is. If you can procure this third key, I could unlock a door directly to a city there in the Obsidian Isles. There's one known location to the tower there. Yes. And,
is this key?
Well, the key has been lost for some time, and with we were close to retrieving it, of course, before we were all removed from reality, save for me. Us Omega Mages. Oh, I could send you there, but it's very cold and frigid, and it's a rather dangerous creature that's guarded amongst its horde of treasure.
Oh,
Is
God.
it a dragon?
It is a dragon.
Oh, is it silver?
Yeah. What color dragon is it?
You already have knowledge of this dragon?
No.
How did you know it was silver?
I was just a guess. A friend of ours really wants to battle a silver dragon.
Lucky guess, yeah. Looks like we might get our chance.
I just wanted to make her happy.
Well, we can kill 3 birds with 1 stone then. If you procure this for me, then I can safely say that your friends are capable. and
Okay.
trustworthy of performing this task and bringing it back. And I will, of course, link their fates with yours. But yes, we could get the key. And I could attune your friends, your 2 new friends. And with the key, you could have passage.
Where is this at?
Well, I can guide you through a door.
No, but what's the place called?
Oh, it is in a land with no name. Yes. I believe you've been near. I think in your tales and Kaelin's tales. Oh, Blueberry, my sweet pup, has told me the tale of how you all journeyed together to the land outside of Iverness.
That's where I was bit!
Yeah. Oh, is that? Well, that makes a little more sense. Very, very magical creatures out there.
Oh.
Yes, there is a portion of the continent in which Iverness lay that is frozen tundra, and that is where the key has been lost. I can get you to an abandoned tower very close. Not much travel, but again, it is very frigid, and you will face a very dangerous dragon.
Are we talking adult or baby?
Something a little more old than that.
Oh shit.
Oh, the
Wait,
fuck?
Like, is it
An ancient?
ancient?
Oh, we don't have
I
an
don't know.
exact timeline on the dragon, but it's rather old.
Ah,
Dax, I don't know if we can fuck with that.
Alternatively, I can fly you all in a week's time through there.
So
I
it
think
depends.
that you could
Find a
manage.
dragon. Yeah, we could find a dragon and get there quick, or we could
we'll
not find a
discuss
dragon.
this with the group. We will discuss this with the group.
Very
Yeah,
well.
this is gonna need a vote.
I'm
discuss
going
this with
to dig into my old notes on dire werewolves. Yes. Thank you again for that display. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What a lovely creature you are.
Oh, thanks.
If it only comes out when you're mad, it's gonna come out a lot.
Well, I did just acquire a book that
Oh, a
may
book?
help. Yeah, and I pull out the lupine
Pandect.
pandect. Yes, it's like
Oh.
it began with a P.
Oh,
Lupine pandect.
may I take a glance?
Yes,
She-
it belongs to Kaelin.
Oh, lovely. She Johnny Fives it, like, zzz, flips through real quick. Oh, yes. Remarkable. I've heard of the people that wrote this in the Feywild, in Evernight, in fact. This is a lovely, lovely village that's all consists totally of werewolves that are generations old. Not bitten, but born. Generations and generations and generations back. How wonderful. You've learned to manage the wild nature of the beast. Well, this book should serve you well, Thaxel.
Oh, good, because I would like to learn to control it and not have it control me, because that's a thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I imagine so. Well, of course, I shall let you return. I can likely supply you with some goods to help assist you in this battle, since it will be benefiting the tower as well. The safety of that key and returning to the tower is of great import.
Well, we'll be back here soon with our new friends, compatriots,
Yes.
a little later on, because they're gonna want to talk to you. We have our new party member is gonna want to talk to you.
Very well.
Oh, yes.
I can meet
His
them at the
name's
door.
Art. He's a wizard type. He's a magic type.
Oh,
So,
wonderful. Wonderful.
yeah. I think you guys will,
A fellow student of the arts.
absolutely
Lovely.
learn something from each other.
Yes, we never stop learning.
Oh yeah.
Very well. Well, do take care and return when I do love company. So
Let's go get
Great.
them real quick.
I also would like to pee somewhere in here because I haven't used your facilities in the tower.
Oh,
yet.
yes. She waves her hand at a bookcase and it turns around into like a doorway with
Shut up.
the moon
That's
on it.
amazing.
Oh, yes, of
Oh,
course.
sweet.
And with that, we will take our beautiful bio break.
Steven,
Woo!
use the salad bowl.
Nice. I feel like that sounds like a Sunday thing I
Yes.
missed. Yeah.
Oh, Dan, you've got to watch the episode.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm so glad you're so
Ew.
Is
I
there,
just saw
is there
that.
cardamom potpourri in there?
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, no, that was hilarious. Yeah. All right, so for anyone that doesn't know, first I'm just gonna pop in our Discord here. For anyone since we've got so many lovely, wonderful other D&D loving folks, consider just popping in our Discord. We have lots of fun and all sorts of good things there, and some fan art, voting things that Steph does in her show during the week. Lots of fun stuff. But for anyone that doesn't know, we take about a 10-minute bio break. So we will get that underway, and then we will return and see where everyone's gonna go with this. Get y'all soon. I'll leave the audio hot because we are. Oh, but I need some fresh coffee first.
For the record, I win! I'm the first one back, haha. I don't even know if our mics are live, but hi. Yes, Horsey, I did top off the wine. I had just a little bit left in one bottle, so that's what I finished. What was that? Hope everyone's doing all right today. And thanks for anyone that's sticking around from the raids, because that was amazing. Feeling all the love today. Love tonight. Oh, that's awesome, Shattered. We're too ridiculous to edit anything. Or I mean, besides like the first, I don't know, whatever Dan does. He edits a couple of things down, but that's about it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't do the behind the scenes work, but that makes sense. You have to love technology. Love when it works, hate when it doesn't. Although I am so thankful for technology after this year, like I had to move mainly to working online. So that's been a whole new game, but I'm so thankful for technology. We wouldn't have been able to do this back in the 90s. Roth, you're gonna get all of the Disney songs stuck in my head. Those are two of my favorite Disney videos or movies, whatever. I had Hamilton stuck in my head all day. So I guess it's a nice change of pace. Oh my goodness, someone else is here? What? Hakuna Matata. I beat y'all. That never happens.
Stop beating me, Tasha.
Wait.
You had it coming, Dan.
You had it coming. Oh, now we're switching to Broadway. Flips.
Nice.
Roth was giving all of the Disney lyrics over here.
Nice.
Jeez. Oh, puppers are falling asleep.
Aww,
Got one.
cute. And how's the Lady Nova doing? Is her face all peeling apart still?
Poor thing. She has one piece on her nose. It just won't come off. So I have to
Aww.
like lightly dab it with water to try to help.
Mm-hmm.
So she's been in a mood.
I bet, yeah.
And
Get this off my face.
yeah, poor thing. I think she's done with her hands because she was shedding her hands, her feet, whatever it is on a lizard, and her face. So yeah.
Well, I'm glad that's done for her at least.
I know. I hate it. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
But that's what they do.
Yeah. She's growing.
It's growing. I know. So cute. She'll be 3. I think she'll be 3 years old
Really?
in October. Yeah. So crazy.
Time flies.
I've had my baby for almost 3 years.
I can't. Time really flows. I remember when we, about a year old, right? A little over a year old when we started playing the game.
Yeah,
Like,
she started
so
joining
new.
us
Yeah.
when she was still up here on our top floor.
Right.
We're upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And now she lives downstairs because she's in a huge ass tank that takes up our entire kitchen table.
Nice.
Oops. You don't need to eat.
No. That's awesome. That's right. She used to chill on your person, like at the beginning, like the first half of the stream before it was her bedtime.
And now she's like, she'll just like lay in her hammock, like she's over it, and it's 7:30 or something. I'm like, you still have an hour left before lights go out. Poor thing. Poor thing. But yeah, she got to come out and hang out. I have this little dragon toy on my desk. And I busted it out when she was with me earlier this morning, and she was like, what the fuck is that?
Get that thing away from me, Mom. You brought another dragon into this house.
I know it. She would like try to lick it and then look back at me like, what is that? And then go back and try to lick it and then look back at me. It was so cute.
Nice.
And then my babies.
Oh, nice, Warren.
What did you say? Hey, she has a thick ass and she's great.
Oh.
I know. I wish I could bring her up here. I don't know. I mean, I don't think she would mind. She would just be like sleeping, but then it would take her twice as long to go back to bed because she's like, no, I'm already comfortable.
Nice.
No, you have to go home.
Ooh, I was just reading back up through chat. Shattered Tabletop Games have their own game that they kickstarted.
Oh, that's cool.
Weekly live play of our indie RPG that they kickstarted. Oh, right. I was like, I don't know what RPG is, but I'm sure it's something, an extra layer cool. But it was just RPG. They fixed it after.
Yeah, we were talking
cool.
about them editing and stuff, and I was like, I don't know what you do on the back end, but
Nice. That's really cool. Oh, a second edition Shattered Tabletop. That's awesome. And the novel, yes, I love it when one thing like blossoms all of these others from it. That is so cool. That's amazing.
Let's do.
Danny, no. The thing with that, I would love to do that for Nova. There's a TikTok of somebody that went and bought a like princess setup for their dragon. Dragons sometimes get into these moods where they mess in their tank, and most days it's okay. Some days they are in a mood and paint their tank.
Nice.
How many? I don't want to have to like clean all that. So
No.
it's a very minimalistic.
Nice. Get the hose.
Get the hose. I need it.
What's the paint?
The paint is cleaning everything up because they like if they're in a mood.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying paint.
Okay.
Like, I'm just letting you use your imagination because I don't think anyone wants to get grossed out.
My imagination went straight to poop.
Yeah, that's yeah. When she messes in her
That's on
tank when she
point.
poops.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so
Yep.
the paint was poop. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and she paints her
okay.
tank with her. Yes.
I was trying to figure out what the paint
Nice.
was.
Sorry.
I keep trying
That's
to
just my
redecorate.
terminology.
Mom keeps taking it down. I don't. Yeah. I don't like this.
Just give it a nice smear.
Nice.
When she's like I said, when she's in a mood.
Ooh.
If she's not, it's totally fine. But good God.
Hmm.
Some
All right.
days.
Well, it looks like we're all back, so I will pop us on back. Keep in mind, Harlan and Evie are not actually activated or synced up. It sounds like Eifa isn't going to do that unless, at least with the current proposal, unless everyone agrees to go get keys and stuff, or the key. And mind you, it does not mean you have to face the dragon. It's just that the key happens to be in the dragon's horde, and the dragon may be there, so you may have to.
Which means,
So we don't have to fight the dragon.
Which
But-
means the dragon's going to be there, and we're going to.
You just have to go steal something from a dragon.
Yeah.
Daxel, you speak Draconic, right?
I speak Draconic.
Oh, there it is. If we just
No,
speak,
yes, I do.
yeah, I was about to say you listen.
So
It's
speak.
close enough.
Nice. It's dragon adjacent. Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
I picked it up somehow.
Nice.
Arlen is the first character I've ever taken the linguist trait on, just because I wanted to be able to be obnoxious to everything.
Yes, I love it.
That's amazing.
I love the freaking linguist trait. It is one of my favorites.
Well, I'll say that Thaxel Markon, you return to the door in which you entered, and as you open it, you are looking back into the kitchen. In case you wanted to stand in the doorway and talk, I think that Maeve and Harlan are right there in the kitchen still.
Yeah,
Well, we
unless they
could-
took forever.
Well,
It's been
know.
like 15 minutes probably.
Oh.
Oh.
I think we should just reconvene at the house and see how everybody's feeling about, potentially having to fight this dragon.
Yeah, we should go to a like study area with like whiskey.
Yeah, just have yeah, you run things. Just have them bring us some drinks. We'll talk about it. Yeah.
I don't know anyone else's name.
That's it. There's like 3 attendants that stand in the kitchen when you're all in there. They line up when they see you using a room to be ready to serve, unless asked to leave. So, a woman comes over. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, how may
Could
I
you
help you?
set up one of the studies with like some little
Yes,
finger
of course.
foods or like
Yes.
like whiskeys and dragon's breath and like maybe some ale?
Yes, we'll set up the west study, on this floor, of course. Very well. We will get to work, and she gets a few other servants to start preparing those goodies and start loading them up.
Finger sandwiches? Daxel, we just had brunch 15 minutes ago.
Well, I don't know. I'm still hungry. I had a bunch of like eyeballs up there, but I don't feel full.
It
Is it
was
because
so
you're, like,
gross. It was
rare?
so gross. They kept the cup kept refilling,
Mm-hmm.
So she just kept eating them. It was
Yes!
disgusting.
It
But I don't
was a
know.
little gross, Callie says. And she
Aw.
was a wolf, and it was scary.
Yeah, Callie,
for
wasn't
them.
it disgusting?
Yeah.
Yes, and that mage like bitch slapped me, and then I turned into my werewolf form again.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how it works?
Oh yeah, I know the off switch or the on switch. I know how to do it. But we can't do it now.
Would you
'Cause
like me to try to bring him out? I cannot control this thing.
No.
But let's say you try. Fit. Come on,
I
bitch.
think we should try when we can aim you at something else.
I don't need to. I've already proven that I can control it. Remember on the
Oh,
boat?
that's right. Yeah, she had you
Okay,
on like a
you
mental
got-
leash.
Hey, that was one time. Can you do it again?
Probably.
Or do you not want to risk it? Because, you
She'll
know.
probably do it again.
I'm not Evie. You cannot goad me that easily. So tell me, did you get Harlan a day pass, or what happened here?
Oh, no. She's not going to allow them access just yet.
What?
Sorry, Harlan.
So sorry, Harlan. I should have gone. I apologize.
No, it's not. Shut your fucking mouth.
You know
Maeve.
what? To be honest, if Maeve was there, it probably would have went smoother.
I
Yeah.
swear to whatever is floating around, it's shut your mouth. Okay, so here's what Eifa said.
She did not get enough sleep last night. All right, yes.
Oh, she definitely did, and I'm so glad we weren't here for that.
Mhm.
Anyways, we have one or two options.
Mm-hmm.
Maeve, I suggest you and me maybe go meet up with Kaylin since we already have access to this tower and go do this thing ourselves. But it's going to take about a week and a half for
Okay.
Eifa to fly us over. You can fly over the Omega Curtain. That's really cool.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
One
Yes.
problem, Thaxel.
No.
We
There's
still
not a
gotta get Harlan and Evie
Right.
access to it.
Right, I know, but that's why there's a boat. Evie may want to take her boat anyways. However, there is a second option. That will allow Harlan and Evie probably access to the tower. And here's what she said. There is a third key, like this one. There's a third key floating around.
Okay.
However, do you remember when we were in Iverness? No? Were you there with Iverness?
No.
Okay, so there was this one time when you weren't there, but Rhea was. You weren't there.
Why do you
when-
keep mixing me up with Rhea? I don't understand.
You know, you look very similar. Anyway.
No, they don't. What?
a pink and
even-
orange Eladrin.
Not even close.
House
things
elven
separate.
angel. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
she
so hard
definitely
to
didn't
keep
get
your
enough
distance.
I'm
sleep.
sorry. I'm teasing you. Go ahead.
But anyway, there is a frozen tundra area, like
Mhm.
somewhere near Iverness, which is like on the other
Mhm.
side of the world. There's an abandoned tower that she can drop us in, and then what we will
Okay.
do is like kind of like sneak into this like little cave
Mhm.
that happens to be owned by an ancient silver dragon. So silver dragon, right? And we have to go find the key.
Well, we
and
don't know if it's ancient or not.
She said it wasn't an adult and it wasn't baby. What's older than an adult? Ancient.
Is that it?
Were you not there? Oh my god, were you not listening?
Hold on, let me
I
do
feel
my
like there are
dragon
more-
math.
Yeah, I feel like
Can
there
I-
are more tiers than that.
Can I please do my dragon math to see if I think it's an ancient
Yeah,
dragon?
you go straight ancient,
Yeah, go right ahead. You can roll a
Adult.
history check if you want,
Oh,
or you can
yes.
just role play it. Yeah.
hard pivot into
Super
ancient.
old?
No. Oh my god, I just rolled a 1, so no.
Oh
What the
no!
Yeah.
What is it with your modifier? Because
Oh god.
it's
What, for
only a
history?
fail on attacks. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
only
okay.
a 15.
No, it's actually only a 6. Thank you. I don't need to know history. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Hey, man, don't hate the bard. Man. Hate the
You're
game.
just
Hate
like,
yourself for
I rolled so
picking the
low,
fruit.
it's a 20.
I only roll on things that I'm good at. All right.
You can
go
roll
ahead.
one too, Harlan, since you're pretty
yeah.
learned.
Roll Harley.
What's
If you
your
want to.
dragon math?
Mm.
So okay, 11 plus. Oh right, history is. That's going to be 11 plus 21.
Okay, nice.
Wow.
21 for Harlan, and Maeve, you ended up with a
A 6.
6.
Measly
Yeah.
six.
I rolled
It's
a
just
1.
your mind is
I can't think with you two bickering in my ear.
nice. So Harlan, you know that beyond adult, that adult dragons are typically like 101 to 200 years. That's it to reach adulthood. However, there's mature adult, which is 201 to 400 years. Old, which is 401 to 600 years. Very old, 601 to 800. Ancient, 801 to about 1,000 years. Worm, which is 1,001 to 1,200. And then Great Worm, which is 1,201 years plus. So there are 1, 2, 3.
Not to nitpick here, but there's about 1,000 years of wiggle room if we're talking about older than adult dragon, where it might make a bit of a difference in terms of how powerful this thing is. If we're talking about an ancient dragon, or even a worm of some sort, I would advise that we not antagonize them at the very least. And by antagonize, I don't merely mean confront. I also mean take from their horde, insult, belittle, any of the usual things that we've gotten up to in the last few days.
So you don't want to be...
Thank you for proving my point, Harlan. I appreciate that.
Oh, Jesus.
We don't go straight to ancient. That's crazy talk.
I don't know. Listen, I've only fought like 3 dragons, 2 dragons. How many dragons by now? I don't understand their age. Okay? That's just not my forte. But what I'm hearing, Harlan, is that you don't want access to the tower.
Oh no, I was merely saying if it is ancient or greater, it would be quite unwise to tangle with it without preparation. I, of course, do very much want access to this tower, and very much don't want to take a boat for several months while you all flute your way to the Obsidian Isles and enjoy whatever treasures lay upon its shores. Not to be so crude as to suggest that you would get up to things or take things without waiting for us, but I think it's quite evident that you would.
And he has you pegged. Yeah. It's on brand.
Listen.
Yeah, he's right.
I think I'm just wanting to like do a little digging or whatever word that Maeve was saying earlier. What was that? Something?
Reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance. It's that. I don't think we have time for shopping.
I mean, we don't have time for shopping, but I mean, these lovely people around the house do.
I will state, hypothetically, if we did need to travel to, what was this place called again?
Obsidian Isles.
No, I think Iverness, I believe.
Oh, a frozen tundra by Iverness. Which is like across the world. And I cannot take you by plants because that's what ended up. Oh my God.
I can take us there in but a moment if we need.
But wait.
I was just going to add, so Harlan, sorry, just because you weren't here for this part. Iverness is in this part of the world that almost no one... The only place to go through, so you can't teleport through the Omega curtain, so you can only, you're stuck within the quadrant. But, and there is, well, actually, you all don't know, but there's a portal to Iverness, that area, in Zambora, which is in a different quadrant than you're all in. And you all used the Baron last time to go through and get over there. But it is an area that, actually, Harlan, make a history check if you would. With disadvantage, because the information on this is just really non-existent on this Iverness place. But I want to give you an opportunity just in case.
Okay, so that was a 15 and a 1, so it's going to be an 11.
Oh, curses. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it's... Iverness is a name that escapes you. And most people in the planet, for that matter.
Well, how did you get there before?
Having a bit of an episode there. Yes, I agree. Iverness would be quite a ways away, perhaps inconvenient to travel. Might I suggest we simply wait a week and travel there? And I can't believe I'm about to utter these words, trust me, via more mundane means.
Or more mundane as time goes on. Have a drink. Do I need a drink?
So what is with you today? You are... I thought was it Tassos was sloppy? Was that what it was?
I think he was off his game that last night. Yeah.
A bitch slapped me across the face, and now I'm a little on edge.
But she did that to awaken the beast in you.
Yeah, but I.
And we did find out that anger brings it out.
But no shit.
Can
No,
Maeve,
that's great. If we need it, if it's like a oh shit button, we just punch you in the face real fast, like, oh no, and then we run away.
What's that, Dave?
Can Maeve just just kind of get up and wander around and just stand behind Thaxel and just kind of blow some dust on her, see if she can calm her down?
Okay, yeah. Is there?
So
you start to feel this is this the euphoric?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You start to feel a peak. Do you just let that take over, Thaxel, or are you like, wait, and you fight it?
Oh.
You make me roll for it?
I was gonna also roll. Yeah, roll for it.
Okay.
I don't know how she's gonna react
I will
against her DC.
cast.
It's
no.
your HP, yeah.
Yeah, it's your HP.
Oh, okay.
It just happens to you if it works.
Try it.
We're not. Yeah. I'll cast it at 7th level.
Oh my god.
Oh, just like calm the F down, Thaxel.
Yeah, 7.
Just kidding.
6, 7.
She's blowing it
Here's
like
some
that.
calm the fuck dust.
4.
She's salt baying it on you.
Oh my god, this is so many.
Can I get some of that in real life?
Look, if I
Calm
could
the fuck
produce this
dust?
in real, yeah, calm the fuck dust.
Calm the fuck down, dust.
Oh god. Okay.
All the mass with all the dice.
Yeah, that is a lot of. Why did I cast it so high?
I'm curious to see, if it hits her mark, if it's that many dice, yeah.
What is this?
So for any viewers that don't know, the Euphoria spell is a custom spell that Maeve Riel herself crafted. And it operates in many ways like sleep, where you roll and it affects the person that you're targeting first, or the person with the lowest, if you're targeting multiple people, the person with the lowest health.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, Harlan, if I did you on accident. 96 hit points.
It's not enough.
God.
Did I hit
Way
Harlan
off.
instead?
How many hit points do you have, Harlan?
Sorry,
No, he has
Harlan.
100 and something. He has 100 and...
Oh, thank god.
Okay.
So close.
I
Well, then all of your workers are now.
A couple of servants pass out. Yeah, they don't pass out. They're like, ooh, and they start eating a bunch of food and cracking open the booze. Like, ooh, they're partying.
You know what I did? You could have enjoyed it.
Yeah, it just sounds like you want to be mad, Thaxel. You should have just took the drugs.
Yeah.
You should have asked, Maeve. Consent is important, but you should have took the drugs, Thaxel. That's all.
No, I had a really brilliant idea earlier, and now y'all are just not letting me think.
Callie starts
I
buzzing
guess
about.
I guess it wasn't that brilliant.
Your
You
idea
forgot.
to try and recreate the last time that you went to the Obsidian Isles?
Well, that was my last thought was I could always bamf us through trees, and then we can almost die again. No one else was there,
Nah.
but I can't remember. Mark.
I'd rather
Aga
go
was
on.
there.
Is this
Harlan's
supposed
boat.
to be a pitch for this idea?
Right.
There's no pitch. It was dangerous, and I didn't realize that it was happening. And then we wound up in the ocean, and we legit all almost died. And until I transformed into a killer whale and took a lot of people into my mouth, and then swam us to safety. And then we wound up on the Obsidian Isles, and I think we killed a bunch of
Harlan
people.
did the.
Yeah. Inadvertent vollering aside, I would much prefer to travel through reliable means. No offense, I'm sure your mouth is quite comfortable.
It's so
Admittedly,
comfy.
prefer not to.
I mean, I understand.
Callie,
I
who's been
just-
doing the backstroke in the air, like, because she
Oh my
got hit
gosh,
with the spell, kind of goes over to try and get at your mouth, Thaxel. Comfy.
Kelly's high. It's so
Oh
funny.
yeah, she was
So funny.
Can I?
Oh, she's
Can
so
I?
sweet.
She's trying to like hold your lips, like.
What?
Say, you said
No,
what?
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm not big enough to take it. Go. No. Just
Don't
sit
hit
right
her.
there.
she flies about, yeah,
Oh God.
making a flying sound that she doesn't need to.
If you would, and I'm going to conjure a illusory fairy-sized hot tub in like a bird bath style thing,
Ooh.
just in the air to the side.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to use the illusory reality to make it real.
Awesome. Callie and one of the servants go over to the bird bath.
No, not you. You don't read minds and turn invisible. Shoo.
Yeah, that's for Callie. Get out of here.
Do that again, Harlan. Do that again. Tell her to shoo.
Nice. Callie goes. Oh.
That's adorable.
Oh, I don't want to be anyone's puppet anymore.
That's right.
I'm just gonna relax with all of you.
You are your own pixie, Callie. Never forget.
That is right.
That's right.
And remember,
Sure.
you're never more your own pixie than when you're working with us.
That's right. That's
What
absolutely
he
true.
said.
Oh, I don't like working for my other master.
That's right.
For who? For who?
Oh my. Can I? Oh, your mouth does look comfortable. Are you sure I can't hang out?
I think we're good. I may swallow you.
Right.
And that's the last thing any of us want.
Nice, nice.
No one needs that.
Oh, she sprinkles her wings a little bit to bubble the water. Yeah, my other master, the mean one. I don't like her.
Who's the mean one?
I don't know. She's ugly.
Great. That's even better. Who is it?
Are you talking about weird? Does she have a weird eye?
Oh my God.
Kaylin? No, Kaylin's lovely.
Oh.
No, it's not anyone with Kaylin. No,
She's
Oh.
actually tolerable. Don't be dissing on Caitlin yet.
yeah.
I just know she has a weird eye to the extent.
Well,
But
and I will talk to her
It
about it the
has
next
smoke
time I
that
see
comes
her.
out of it now.
We didn't get to talk very long.
Shut up! She just said there's smoke that comes out of her eye.
Oh,
What?
Kaylin's eye. Yeah, it's she sucked. Yeah.
Oh,
does she
that's-
know? Or she might not know.
Wait, there's
oh, she
smoke
does
that comes
know,
out of that?
which is
What?
an eerie thing. Yeah, since she's
Yeah,
been
she
with
knows
you.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Oh.
does she still have that eyeball like hanging around somewhere?
Ew, no. Come on. Come on.
Axel.
Axel, come on.
Hold on.
That feels like a little
Yes.
too much, Daxel. She's shaking her head in the bird bath.
Okay. So remind me. So our options are what? We try and go kill a dragon, or we ride on a boat.
Well, we could try and reason with the
We
dragon.
either cross the Omega Curtain to get a key that will allow us to cross the Omega Curtain, or we cross the Omega Curtain to go to where we intend to go.
But
Correct
it's
me
an
if I'm
instant
wrong.
key, and you get to chill out in the sweet castle that we have, man.
I do like that. That is a quite wonderful
Hey,
benefit.
I feel like that's a win-win.
And it
We
would be-
might come away with some treasure.
And it would be helpful in the future, this having the extra key, right?
I think they just want the extra key for themselves. I mean,
Oh,
I don't-
but it would give Harlan and Evie access to the Omega Curtain, or to the Omega Tower if they need to later.
yes,
How
but
would
do we? But here's my thing. I don't want to die by a dragon before I can kill this lich bitch. This
Well-
bitch of a lich.
We can reason with it, probably.
Showing my ignorance here, but you keep referring to a key. What are these keys? What do they unlock?
So
Oh,
this
you can,
one, right here, and I dangle it like in front of his
Kelly's
face,
now
like
listening.
yeah, Kelly. I dangle it in front of Harlan's face. This one, whatever door you want, it opens and takes you to the Omega Tower. It's like a little passage. I don't know what the other keys do. There's like
This
3 of
is
them.
the Omega Tower.
Yeah, this key will take you to the Omega Tower. However, if you were to use it, you would die.
Yes, I'm aware. Disintegration. All very messy, I'm sure.
And it's probably painful. You should try it.
Likely. Actually, likely it's instantaneous, so I wouldn't feel a thing.
Mhm.
However, that
like
being said, it sounds like there's multiple keys. Do they all have the same effect, or are they all unique in some way?
I'm gonna say unique.
Well, this is the third key. Ostensibly, there's a second key.
This was the second.
And does it do the same thing, or does it do something different?
I mean, I'm assuming this is the second, and it opens the door. And I think
So-
Stormfall has one, or our friend Caitlin has one.
She does.
Yes.
These are all linking to this Omega Tower here.
Right. So I don't know if the third key does the same. Who knows?
Pattern dictates likely it does. Of course, it seems that we're playing a janitorial duty of sorts. If she wants to clean up the keys to her tower, she's sending us out to do the errandry.
You'd
You're
know she can't
annoyingly
leave
smart.
it too, Zaxxon
Oh, what?
and Marcon. Anyone that was there in the crossover would know she can't leave, just in
Yeah.
case that's a factor.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
this
oh,
Omega
yeah, that's
Wizard
right.
can't leave. So,
Yeah, she's stuck.
mhm. So while
same
you are
things.
correct in that we would be, running these errands, I mean, I think the risk, it is. We don't know what type of dragon it
We
is.
were. Wait, we don't know what type of dragon it was? I thought
She's-
that's
Oh no! We know it's a silver dragon, but we
Right.
don't know if it's older.
Well, she said
Well,
it.
that
was
seems
baby.
simply fated to be. Well, we're not talking about wanting to see a silver dragon's heart.
So
strangest craving this morning. That is so.
Maeve
Theory.
wanted to see it.
Did.
Maeve wants to hold its beating heart, which is weird if it's dead. But
Probably get
No, it's
a few pumps. Yeah, a few pumps
Yeah.
before it completely goes out.
can you
yeah.
do that when it's outside of the
Yes,
dragon's
boop.
body?
Oh yes,
then just-
for a dragon, probably for at least 5 pumps before it expires. Depends
lick
what you
it?
said of the arteries. Truly, I mean, dragons
See?
are quite sturdy creatures. I wouldn't be surprised if it could still speak after you removed its heart, at least for a moment or two.
Yeah,
That is
curse
so
our
crazy.
names. Yeah.
Can I lick it?
Oh, likely, you could lick anything. Truly,
No, I'm just asking before
If you put
Maeve
your
takes
mind to it.
Oh,
I mean, I can. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
I don't know why that was so funny.
you can
to
lick
me.
it before I use it. That's fine.
Okay,
Look,
I'm just curious.
We're hypothetically talking about what we're going to do with dragon pieces, then it sounds like we're all in agreement that this dragon is a wonderful, wonderful course of action to take while we wait around for the magical artifact we placed on the ship.
Yeah.
And then I have just the tool for this dragon, and
Mm,
Marcon will show his dragon slayer. It's just like
nice.
finally some use.
Mhm.
It's not just a butter knife anymore.
Allie, you want to go slay a dragon with us? As she just druid crafts little fey flowers
Oh,
around Callie.
She's, she's sniffing them and playing with them. Yes, yes. I would. Yeah.
Can you fight a dragon?
Well, I've met some dragons. I haven't fought any. Wait, is she still under her thing? Okay, yeah. So she's.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't roll for.
No, you're. Oh, yeah, if you don't mind, because it might roll.
Oh, it was
factor
only
more-
for 4 minutes, so.
I guess
Sorry
it's a
about that.
tail end. No, that's all
Yeah.
right. Yes. But I have been out there in that area. Not out quite in the tundra, but we've been to Iverness, and I took a little bit of an extra trip. Right, she still high as a kite, and I took an extra trip, and it was amazing. My other master, the ugly one, sent me on a side mission, and I had to go buzz all about, but it's beautiful there. There's rolling plains, and then there's mountains, and then it gets frosty and chilly. But I didn't see a dragon. I was over near the snow. I didn't see a dragon. That would have been cool.
It's probably sleeping.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Oh, I mean,
Harlan would know about silver dragons specifically.
Yeah, absolutely. You do a history check or an arcana check, 'cause they're highly magical creatures.
I think it's a +10 to that either way. Oh.
Okay.
25.
Nice. Okay. You know that they are, of course, very, very intelligent. Silver dragons are actually among the friendliest, most social of the metallic dragons.
There we go. Okay, so we do have a civil out. Okay.
I want that heart.
Nice. Well, they typically cheerfully assist good creatures in need. And they're very keen on discerning.
So we're screwed.
Yeah. That dragon's gonna see us coming from a mile away.
Was that Harlan? I'm sorry.
Trustworthy, sociable creatures. In other words, suckers, of course. And I think that we stand a very good chance of being able to take this thing from its troth, whether through wheeling or dealing, or, of course, plucking its heart from its chest after a bit of social maneuvering, perhaps.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't lie very well. I'm very bad at that. Or persuading.
So just...
I should not talk.
Or be a wolf.
But if I may, I recommend you play to your strengths, which would likely fall into the tearing the heart from its chest category, unless the social maneuvering sort.
Right. Now, for our raiding party, so to speak, how do you guys feel about Daxel unleashing that demon? I've seen it like twice now. I think she could do some damage to that dragon. All we have to do is hit her in the face a bunch of times.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna kill you. I don't have control over that thing.
I'll just run towards the dragon and then boom,
and
it's
then
right in the
die
face.
again.
I might, everybody's fated to leave this plane of existence at one point.
You want to leave it again?
I got another diamond. It's fine.
Nice.
How about let me study this book, this lovely book. It may help me before we do this mission. And then we can go to Iverness and I can go try to find the wolf pack and talk some sense into them for doing this to me. Or tell them thank you. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that. And then we can go kill a dragon.
If I may, many modes of transportation would allow you to read as we travel. Perhaps we could multitask in that regard.
Such a smart idea. And can't you just write them a letter? We've got other things to do.
Yeah.
They're wolves.
They're werewolves.
Well, they were dire wolves when I met them.
But they're werewolves, which means they have another form of some sort.
Are they
No, it was weird. I was just intrigued because I heard other howling and I went to go investigate and they bit me.
How do wolves talk? Is it just bark, 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 bark? Is that
like normal, except to human ears? It's like.
Well, wonderful. Then surely one of them must have enough human brain cells to read a letter.
Try sending them a letter, and if they don't send anything back, then you can go look into seeing them.
Yeah, no, we'll think about it.
No, I think it's 3-1.
You know what would give you a wonderful amount of time to think about what you want to say to them?
Yes.
Dragon.
Yeah.
That would give you.
Yeah.
Think of the confidence boost. Think of the ego you could come into that letter with if you just held a dragon's heart in your bare hands.
You can smear dragon blood on the letters so they can smell it and be like, "Oh shit, that's a dragon."
Yeah.
I wager not one of them has tasted dragon blood before.
You see what I'm saying? It's a delicacy. You can send them some
I
stuff.
tasted dragon blood first.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
See, there you go. Big ego jump right there.
I've killed like 2 dragons and I haven't tasted their blood. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I was there one time.
Yeah. I know you were, but I don't think I tasted. Did I have its eyeballs? I'm pretty sure at least eyeballs.
I think so.
Unfortunately, eyeballs are quite devoid of blood, so you still have one delicacy left to sample.
Yep. Exactly. I'm gonna pour it into a glass and then lick it like that.
The servant's return with all your goods that you ordered, by the way.
Thank you so much.
My stuff.
You hand it out to everyone, and the box thing he wanted, Mavis. Well, This one was quite difficult, but they managed to make it post haste, of course, once I told them who you were.
Goodness.
And there we
You-
are.
I so appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course, of course. I'm just so glad.
Harlan, what is it you got? I can smell it, and it smells divine.
Oh, simply a chocolate tart. I had an inkling that I might crave one later today, and what can I say other than that I was completely correct?
Was a tart?
Past you was looking out for future you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is that from the cupcake place in town? And I look at whatever I named him earlier.
You like hold up. You like cupcakes, Daxel?
Shut up. Yes, there is a really great cupcake place in town. It's called the Cupcake
Your
Den.
palate is
Perks up.
so strange.
Really?
Yeah, you have the
Uh-huh.
strangest palate.
You know, it's
Oh.
not strange, it's unique, right?
Yeah.
It takes a while to be as well versed as me. So, Leandro, that was your name.
Yes. That's me.
We should go to the Cupcake Den later.
Yes, the Den of Cupcakes. Yes, of course.
Place!
That's delightful. Best baked goods in town, and that's saying something, as there are quite a few delicious
Is
stalls
that
and
where the
shops
tart came
about.
from?
Oh, that was a specialty.
Oh.
Yes, down by the docks, but delightful place for early in the morning.
As long as Harlan is happy.
Oh, quite. I mean,
So, are we in agreement? We're gonna go talk to a dragon and/or kill a dragon.
After I read, or while I'm reading, or before I don't know. Yes. I would like to be able to. I'm just going to read.
Yeah.
Harlan, can you speak its language?
oh, of course.
Okay,
Oh,
because
you speak Draconic?
Indeed.
And I say, how you doing in Draconic?
And I'll say, I'm eating a tart. It's quite delicious. Back in Draconic, which probably sounds something like.
Nice. You're growling at one another, basically. Yeah.
He can speak it. That's awesome.
it's such a guttural language.
It really
There's quite
is.
a bit of nuance to it. Most of it through the nostrils. And dragons are quite expressive.
Yeah.
And sometimes it causes your throat to kind of get, a little raspy, a little
Gotta
sore.
get that phlegm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Though I also, if I may, have a spell that would allow any one of us to speak, well, to anybody, if we
Oh.
so desire.
Interesting.
That could be useful since, unfortunately, I don't speak Draconic.
But she does speak better than most of us.
Obviously.
Well, yeah. Especially you.
Oh,
Especially you, Daxel.
Shut your mouth. I haven't had anyone to talk to in Draconic in a very long time.
Talk to Harlan. He speaks it.
Well, now I'm saying I haven't had the
Oh.
chance to
Hmm.
in a really long time since my friend ran away.
That could be a part of, the trip over there.
If I may, I do prefer to speak the common tongue, if only because Draconic causes such a...
Yeah, same.
It's quite a throaty language.
It's very guttural.
Yeah.
We're
Glottally.
killing a dragon, Evie says, leaning in the doorway.
Hey!
Hey,
I thought you were still asleep.
Hey, Drunky Poo. How you doing?
She shoots you a look. Well, point me in the right direction, love. Where are we going?
That is an excellent question. Would
Maeve?
would I know what the quickest, normal way, not counting portals that I would have no way of knowing, but, normal way to get to, through the Omega Curtain would be?
I think we had you do, your role and given your history. So the only way you were familiar with is the traditional way, which is known to very, very few. And that's by boat. You have to sail into the Omega Curtain. You have to get officially lost. You need a compass that only works once you're actually lost. Then it kicks in and navigates you through. So you have to survive while lost. It takes months, usually.
Sorry.
Okay. Regrettably, this might be a journey that will take some time, unless one of you fine folk has a way of circumventing the Omega curtains.
I mean,
Nah.
Eifa might. My only other ticket over there is a person I want to kill, so that's probably not the best option.
I did ask someone in the Feywild. They haven't gotten back with me. If we don't mind waiting a few minutes, I could try and see if they're asleep.
Oh, great! I'm going to bust open my book then while we're waiting.
Nice.
Well, it's the middle of the day, so I don't know if they're going to be sleeping.
Well, it's going to take you a little bit to, like, infiltrate their mind and shit, so I'm
No,
going to
it's
read.
instantaneous.
I'm going to read while this is happening. Leave me alone.
Hey, oh my God, I-
Instantaneous reading, okay.
all right, well, I'll turn to Harlan and Evie and Marcon and say, I can't do it unless they're asleep, so...
Just
And
figure there's, like, a
yeah,
time
yeah.
difference. You know, time zones and shit.
I mean, it is the Fey. I could try.
to that point, though, Thaxel Marcon, you know that Eifa did say we have a doorway to a tower just outside where the dragon is, so you can use to get there.
Right, but I didn't know if she was gonna also let Harlan and
That's
when she
her
would
deal. Once you all, if you all agree,
we agree.
it's binding, magically binding. So if you all
Yeah.
agree, she'll tie all your
She'll
fates
let us-
together.
oh.
Our words are legally binding.
Oh, shit.
A small, fact that would have been important to know before we started making those plans.
I have had a day.
All right.
What do we need to do? Place my hand over my heart and say, I solemnly swear to eat dragon's heart. How does this work?
We're really just trying to get the
You're
key.
cute.
The heart's for Maeve.
Yeah. So really,
you
she
would have
just.
to put
I
your hand
don't-
over your
I
heart
guess-
and say, "We pledge to get the key."
Mhm.
Very well. I will get this third key, is it?
Yes.
Well, you don't pledge to me, although I greatly appreciate it. You pledge it to Eifa.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't.
Pledging to- I can't pledge to Ava without being disintegrated.
Well, I will let
No
her
idea.
know.
Whomever.
I will let her know.
Yeah, that's a quick trip into the cupboard, and then we'll come back. And
Yeah.
yeah. Oh wait, there is one person who we did not ask.
Who's that? Oh, Evie's totally fine.
She wants to kill a dragon, right, Evie?
She totally wants to.
Get me that dragon.
Oh well, there it is. All right.
See, she's cool.
Yeah.
Wonderful. It is just touching to see us so aligned in purpose.
I couldn't agree more.
Mhm.
If we're going to go kill a silver dragon, tell me, Harlan, since you are a font of knowledge, silver dragons, they don't like. Well, they like the cold, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, then I think it might be a time for a change in the season. Wait, are we going now? Because I don't want to do it right now.
Oh, you going back to winter, Maeve?
No.
Oh,
No.
thank God. Okay.
We're going summer.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was say
Wait,
winter
well,
Maeve is not fun.
I have to go. Or
It's Evie's
Wilburton.
favorite.
I need to go tell Eifa that we all agreed.
Okay.
And then whenever we get to the tower, then you could probably transform before we bamf.
Hey, Maeve, you want to tap in on this one?
Oh, go in and let her know.
Yeah, she hasn't seen you in a bit. You know.
Y'all don't trust me to go by myself?
Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not.
I want to go.
That's fair.
She zip.
Oh,
Callie
of
zips
course,
over
Callie.
with me.
Of course.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
You keep Callie safe now.
She's been safe with me this whole time. What are you talking about?
That's true. That's fair.
That's right, Callie.
She's in a Ziploc bag the whole time.
She's alive, isn't she?
She is.
You know, there could be worse things.
She's in a Ziploc bag.
That's
For
Eric.
months.
nurtured.
Yes. I mean, Callie, you've enjoyed your time with us, right? You're feeling so much
Yeah,
better.
this is fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
A
thought.
little headache.
Oh,
Feeling
well.
tired, but Yeah.
I know. We'll get you back to the Feywild for a little bit as soon as we can, okay?
I like that.
Okay.
Cool. All right, let's
Keep our
go.
little pixie angel safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, Maeve, let's go.
Let's go.
And I go back through our pretty kitchen door.
Okay. You two once again step into through the door into the Omega Tower. This time it's the third floor down. It's actually fourth floor down. It's right where you left Eifa. Of course, it's always different levels that you re-enter. But Eifa clearly assigned that door to this level, so she could. She's eagerly waiting. You see where she moved the chair she's sitting in to face the doorway, like some folks tend to pivot their chairs in front of mirrors.
Okay.
So she's just waiting. Oh yes. Oh, welcome back. Ah, yes. The face is well, isn't it, Thaxel? I do apologize for that.
I mean, yeah.
Right, wonderful. Friends again. Yes.
Well, first, okay. So random question while I'm thinking about it. Eifa, do I have to read this book in order to control something, or can you just help me control it by casting some shit?
No, I'm afraid not. I mean, I got the impression that you do not care for being imprisoned. As such, I can cast something that'll keep the form in check and lock you in whenever you transform, if you wish.
No.
But, okay.
Right. I don't do cages.
I understand completely. And she looks around and, even though this is a beautiful tower, it's become her cage. She's the only living Omega.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Tasha's
But, yes, read the book. It's a lengthy process. The next time that the full moon comes round, you can require some meditation. And then you speak with the beast within, and you commune and discover what this beast looks like and how you will engage with it. And will it be vicious or wise or somewhere in between? Maybe both? It takes some time and practice during that part of the lunar cycle.
Oh, so there's an actual other thingy living inside of me? Oh dear. Okay.
Effectively.
Oh, great.
Not quite. It's still you. It's a new you. But a you that you're separate from currently, and you must find a way to connect.
Oh, God.
But from scanning the book, yes, there are different chapters that once you master the first chapter and what must be done, you can progress to the second, and so on.
I look at the end, or the table of contents to see how many chapters are in this book that Kaylin put together.
Ah, nice. There are 8 chapters.
Oh my God, that's a big number. Okay.
It's a single-digit number.
Shut up. It's a lot. It's a lot when you're having to fight. Anyways.
I believe the first chapter or 2 will get most of the process, enabling process set. The controlling comes a little later. But you gain more control. Yes, of course, right. Listen to your friend. She knows what she's speaking of. Oh, you've brought your little friend.
Oh, yes, Callie's here. Callie.
Lovely. Callie's like, hi, Eifa. Oh, I love it here. My head is nice and quiet here. Oh, she's still a little hungover.
Kelly, I want you to stay with us, but do you need to stay here for a little while?
No, I've been dealing with that for a while, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Thank you, though. That's very kind of you.
Okay. Well, our friends, we chatted with them. They are ready to agree to go get the keys so we can. They don't disintegrate when they come into your tower.
Lovely. Yes. So she'll go over to the door and kind of peer through to see the others. Yes. Your friends ref the Harlan then?
Yes,
Harlan and Evangeline.
Evangeline, yes. And you both agree? I just need to have you speak it verbally as confirmation.
So it's a yes.
Have
Consent.
you been... and she's looking through the door into the kitchen, speaking now with Harlan and Evie. Have you been... oh, you're muted, I
You're
think,
muted.
so.
We're allowed to go into the... I thought we weren't allowed to go into the tower at all.
Not yet. She's conferring with the two of you to make sure that you are on board with the...
She's
the
asking for
cost,
consent.
basically.
Yeah.
Basically, verbal confirmation. And if you don't mind, just between us wizards, is there some sort of magical binding involved in this verbal confirmation?
Absolutely, yes, of course.
Just making sure I understand.
Yes.
Very well. We shall do our utmost to retrieve this third key for you.
Very well, that is all I can ask, and that binds us. And you see her kind of pull from her hands something that scales to a perfect circle. Almost looks like a clock with arcane symbols with a light blue hue that float in the air. And she closes it. Yes, the two of you are now bound to the tower. Please enter.
Wonderful. And if I may say so, a pleasure to meet you. As you've no doubt already heard, my name is Harlan Aldrich. And you are?
Eifa Ravenglass, the last living Omega Mage. Title is a blessing and a curse at the same time, of course, but it is a pleasure to meet you, Harlan.
Of course. And if I may, the honor is mine, of course, to be in the presence of such a powerful wizard. I mean no mere civil flattery here, merely to say I'm sure there's much that you have to teach those willing to learn.
Absolutely, yes, and I feel that one never finishes learning, so I would love to confer sometime and discuss our learnings and experience in the arcane.
I would appreciate that greatly.
Lovely, lovely. Well, do so feel free to look amongst the books and such as you travel through, and I know you have matters to attend, but certainly upon your return, rest and pick up a book or 5.
Of course. And there's simply no substitute for good reading, I find. I shall, of course, make myself at home.
Lovely.
And I guess in the meantime, Harlan would indeed start perusing.
Okay. There's a lot of lore in this room, so you if there's any area of the world or anything that, abstract, you can be like, oh, I might want to learn about lore on ogres, something like that. You're welcome to pick that up and we'll make a note. But there's a lot of just lore in the multiverse.
To learn about Omega stuff, like the Omega curtains or whatever Omega things.
Okay, nice. You spend a little time doing so, and you learn effectively that the I think some of the others may be aware of this, but you learn through the books that the Omega curtain is actually it's like a leakage from another plane. When this universe was created and this planet as part of it, the energies that were coming from creation. Some of that was coming from a very dark plane of existence. And somewhere in the minute details of the spell and magic and everything in the creation process of Astral Lenore and everything around, there was a hiccup here. And the best they could do to correct that was contain this leakage from this really dark, evil plane. And it binds in a perfect, meridian and the equator. And that's what the Omega curtain is. It looks like rolling clouds and all these dangerous, huge sea creatures, but it's all just from this other dark realm.
Fascinating. Yeah, that's what Harlan would be up to.
Okay. All right. Well,
is the door still open? To the...
But I suppose that's up to you all. Sounds like Harlan, Evie are going, oh, right, nice place. Yeah, whatever. Where's the dragon? And she'll just kind of walk through.
Are we all leaving, right at this second?
How long are we gonna wait?
Yeah,
If I may,
he does have a good point.
the least time I spend with a magical binding placed upon my soul, the better. I would like to resolve this particular debt quickly and efficiently.
Fine. I just need like one more thing. And I'm just gonna run to the door while it's still open, call out to some of the servants. Leandro!
Yes, ma'am! What can I do for you?
Hi,
I'm
darling.
full of such great service today. How may I assist you now?
You've been the absolute best. Right,
Such praise,
right?
such praise.
Yes, thank you. Like, okay, two things. One, please tell my husband that we are leaving, and we will be back shortly after killing a really, after we're killing a silver dragon. Don't want to worry.
Ooh. Yes,
So I'll be back. I'll be back soon, and we need some like winter clothing. We're going somewhere cold.
Of course.
Oh,
Can we-
if you would be so kind, 14 knives as well, sharp ones, fighting a dragon, of course.
14
Very well.
knives. Why do you
well.
need 14?
Precisely 14, if you would be so kind.
Of
Oh,
course,
weird.
Master Harlan. And off he runs, and like 10-15 minutes later comes back with the 14 knives, some heavy fur coats for everybody to muscle up some, like, what do you call them? The Utz boots, the boots.
Parkas.
Uggs. Yeah, with
Uggs.
the... Sorry.
You're in style.
Earmuffs, big fuzzy earmuffs and stuff. And turns it all over before you close up. That gives Harlan time to read. Evie gets, super like impatient. Like, right, so is it time to get the dragon?
Evie,
So,
yeah, we'll get there.
All right.
Just have a little nip off your flask.
Good thinking.
Yes.
Takes a few swigs.
And Thaxel's going to cozy up in a chair and start reading her Lupine Pandect.
Okay. All right, you start going through that. Some time passes. Are you all have anything else you want to do before heading through the door to the icy tundra?
So she has a library in there?
Yep. I mean, yeah, as far as you've experienced, it can be like almost anything in here. It's reality altering magic. Currently, you're in a floor that is just wall-to-wall library stuff.
Can I read about the Obsidian Isles?
Ooh, yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Good idea.
Your information is accurate in here up to 13 years ago, because that's when everything went south with this tower and all the mages were wiped from reality. But yeah, you learn. I mean, you find everything you want leading up to that.
Perfect.
Wait.
Nice. Okay, even some footnotes, some things written in the margins that are speculation and moderately vetted, information that this person assembled.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's so weird.
Let me tell you, Vic,
You
about
do
the
have
Obsidian
this other
Isles.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's awesome. All right, so you're all about ready to roam.
Yeah.
Do you,
Sure.
I think right before we go out the door, she'll, since you guys haven't seen her summer form yet, she'll go summer form. So her skin will go like deep red. Her hair will go almost like a coal black. She'll have like these bright orange eyes. Let's fucking do this.
Oh, nice. Right on, love. Awesome.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you have another one of those?
I got 4 of them, babe.
Oh, for
Let's
the
go.
seasons. That's right.
Nice. Boom! Evie and Summer Maeve kick the door open. Let's get slate this fucker. And you all step in through this. There's snow and almost a blizzard blowing that blow into the Omega Tower as you're passing through. y'all get through and shut the door, and you find yourselves on the outside of a tower. The snow lessens a little bit here, as that initial blast was a bit blinding. Oh, what's up, Thaxel?
Nothing. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No problem. And you can see that you're probably only 500 feet away. You're actually really high up on a mountain. You may be 500 feet away from a cave opening that is clearly a great spot for a dragon's den. Callie probably be nestled in, if she's still hanging out with Maeve, nestled in, some of the warm spots. Oh no, did you wear any of the stuff, or are you just warm from your summer time?
I don't think she gets to be warm because of her summer thing, so she'll wear it. Yeah.
Okay. Callie's nestled in there. Maeve, can you please make, I guess first, gosh, what would this be? I'm going to say a...
Scared.
I guess an insight check.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
I'm
this
not scared.
one's... Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's really bad or really good?
It's really good, yeah. 31.
Okay.
Jeez.
So you haven't known Callie that long, of course. I mean, you have, but she's been like a lump in your sack for most of it. But still, you met her briefly.
Yeah.
And just some of the things, like you've been, had such a big decision on everyone's plates, and you've just been on the go. But it's now that you sort of think back insightfully, and recall some of the things that Callie's been saying. Mm-hmm. This other master, someone outside of Stormfall. Mm-hmm. The tower is a quiet place where there's no one in her head. Mm-hmm. This ugly master sent her out on some side mission while everyone was in Iverness. Mm-hmm. She knows what Kaylin's eye looks like, even though she hasn't been with Kaylin since that happened. Mm. And that just gives you a moment of pause. So can you please, with that very successful insight check, can you please make a perception or investigation check? As you just take a minute to sort of like...
I was worried about this. Okay, definitely perception. It's only a 17.
Okay, no, that's the mark.
Don't you have an inspiration for the roll tonight?
Oh shit, I did.
Use it.
You might find out a little more then.
Fucking use it.
Use it.
Fuck, yes. Okay, so that's a 22.
Okay, all right. Little extra info.
Lock up.
That came in.
Yeah, I did.
So there's a couple things with your insight and that check. Again, reviewing what she said in her body language when she said it, she seems a little almost terrified when she referenced this ugly master. A bit despondent. Even when she was in her high, she seemed a bit despondent when she talked about having to serve this other master. And of course, you know that there isn't a disconnect between her and the Feywild. There's a blockage or something interrupting that in between. And with this last check, you sense something that you've sensed before. There's a certain... It's hard to express because it's related to the type of magic. Magic kind of has flavors, right? And scents and such. And there's a bit of an acrid touch on this. One that you definitely encountered on the remnants of magic left behind on Ormia's ship.
Okay. Okay.
She's just shivering inside her, trying to keep warm, bundled up.
Oh. Allie.
Chilly.
Yeah. I think maybe, look, if we get into a pickle, you need to jump out and help us. But until then, I think you should be with Horatio in my bag, because you were going to freeze your little wings off, and that won't do any of us any good.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, all right. Just let me know if something comes up. I don't want to be stuck. Oh, can I peek through the side so I can see?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Oh, all right. And she buzzes down. Zzz.
If I whistle, that's when we need you. Okay, let's go, everyone.
All right. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Kill her. Just fucking kill her. Let me just toss her to
man.
Oliver, man.
About to put her in a grinder and turn her into some fairy
So sweet. Callie has this terrible history that you'll probably get into for a while in the Stormfall crew, and then she almost died from it and got passed to you. So
It's fine. We'll do an exorcism, and then she will be devoted to us.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's true. Oh, true.
Ooh.
Wow, you're thinking like
We can make her do
Like
evil.
Maeve.
We can make her do evil things.
Nice.
wow.
She'll become alt Callie, and she'll.
Emo Callie.
That's awesome.
Love her.
And she's with us. We're just help.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that is amazing. Well, thank you, players. Fantastic RP tonight.
So good.
A lot of fun.
All the awesome, for real. I love it. I love it. I love it. And thank you, viewers, for hanging out and chilling, and keeping us such wonderful company and being hilarious, for that matter. Oh my goodness, excuse me. So, here's our schedule. I'm first going to put our Discord in here. A bunch of awesome stuff in Discord, and we'll talk about a fan art stream that runs. Let's start with that. Every Friday, 12 to 3 Eastern, Steph runs Mad Art with Steph, and you can join her Discord because there's a boatload of fun stuff on there. But also, Steph has a an area where you can request fan art from different campaigns across the week, and then she'll put a poll up, and everyone gets to vote on it. Very, very exciting. As you can see by the schedule here, we have a ton of content. Lots of D&D, usually Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday night. It runs, those different campaigns run between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. Eastern. On Saturdays, it's 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. And then on Sundays from 2 to 5 Eastern, Vic, wonderful Vic, hosts Mad Bird Plays. And where she has other folks from across the community join, changes each week. And they play Jackbox and other games on Tabletop Simulator. Just a boatload of fun. All right, let's see. I think that's it for our schedule. We have, I think the 15th. Vic, does that sound right?
Yes.
Okay.
Saturday the
Yes,
15th.
okay. Boatload of things.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. This is slightly different. Yeah.
My brain just went.
To that awesome thing. We have coming out on the 15th, our Madbird Streams Patreon goes live. So look forward to it. We're going to, for those that support us here, I think that, of course, whatever way best suits you to support us, we appreciate it. We love it. We'll have some, on the Patreon side of things, of course, you get some extra juicy rewards. Plenty of rewards based on the tiers. We've got so much amazing stuff to come your way to really, give something back to all the wonderful support that y'all do. Oh, thank you, Tasha. Yeah. I think that's the big thing for tonight.
It's a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Awesomes. All right. Well, I think that we can wrap up here. I'm going to have us do, a quick raid. Oh my gosh, we've got a few friends on tonight that are,
Nice.
Gosh, who'd we...
Who do you love the most? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nice.
Love
All right, I think we're going to raid Quests and Chaos because we haven't done them in a little bit, and they're lovely folks. So we're going to jump over there. thank you again, everyone. Have a fantastic night. This has been our All Evil campaign, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Here's Lament. You can catch us every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. 1 a.m. Eastern. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and absolutely can't wait to catch you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Good night, everybody.